Oh my gosh, hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Aya! Hello. Look what I did. Look what I've done. Ah! Hi.
That thing ate Etra. How dare you?
I'm gonna eat you.
Hi, everyone. I did a thing. Look at me, I'm so powerful.
Yes. Look, I have teeth.
I don't have glasses in this dimension. I became too powerful that, I don't really need them anymore. Oh wait, I should do a greeting. Yes, hold on. Go home.
Hey there, hi there, hello. It's the one and only Etro.
And today I come to you in 3 dimensions, Dial. 3D Etro, Sanjoになりました. Ah, I'm going to give myself a little bit of congratulations. おめでとうございます. Did I craft it in V-Roid or something? You are 鋭いですわ. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I made this myself this morning. There was really no other reason for it. I said, I would like to be 3D. I was like, I wonder how hard it actually is. And so I looked, and it turns out it's pretty simple, desu wa. So here I am. Hold on, I'm still getting used to the controls. That is one thing. I'm kind of figure. Aha! Here, I'm zooming out desu. I don't know how to drag myself up. I can't remember. So I'm just gonna be here for a while. But yeah, like I have a new outfit and everything. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. So I gotta zoom out. The only thing I know how to do is zoom myself out. So here, let me zoom myself out all the way, dial, and I will show you. Look at his eye. Step. It is I I've always had legs, but I found a ton of assets online, and I'm still working. Maybe I'll bring my glasses into this dimension. I don't know. I don't really need them, you know. I don't really need them that much. But yeah, hi. I'm going in like a little school mode. I'm gonna bend my knees a little. Yeah, I'm in like my little school uniform. Hold on, so I can like, let me rotate for you. Give him a little spin, will ya? A little spin, yeah. Okay, I don't like being this far away from you anymore. Hold on. Ah! Yeah. Hi. Welcome back. But yeah, it's not so bad. I like it a lot. I think I accidentally did too good of a job. If you can believe it. Oh, you can't see my face. Oh, hold on. What? Come back. There we go. But yeah, M3 Dinno. I still have other forms, of course, but this is just the one I'm using today. It's not bad. I feel like having options is always fun. I just wanted to see how far I could go, how far my abilities could take me. Like, I don't have my hair accessories in this dimension, not yet. I'm thinking of like adding. I miss my hair accessories. I really do. I kind of miss my glasses just because, you know, they're part of me. You wear glasses for so long, and then you start wearing like contact lenses, or you get LASIK vision, or like LASIK surgery, and like you have, you know, proper vision, and you still that thing where you're like, oh, where are my glasses? I have perfect vision, but where are my glasses, Dial? So maybe I'll bring them back. I don't know, but I didn't like any of the glasses that I saw like as an asset, so I guess I'd have to make them myself. And I feel like there are a lot of things that I can do, but I have to download Unity and HANA Tool if I want to like go super advanced. But for something that I was like, okay, I just wanted to just try it out. Not bad for 2 hours. Not bad for 2 hours, Dial. But what do you think? You have to give me your honest opinion. You ever seen an Etro without glasses before? Yeah, me either. Hold on. It's a little weird. I'm even like wearing a school uniform. Like, I'm not wearing my hoodie. That's so crazy. Bobblehead Etro. Well, now you guys get to see exactly how much like I move my head in real life because I'm looking at like so many things at once. I'm looking at all of you. I'm looking at so many different interfaces, and you know, I'm just looking around. You know, you get a problem with me looking around? You get a problem with Bobblehead? You don't know how to feel. Your eyes get off the vibe that you normally wear glasses for some reason. Exactly. Look, I'm that trope. You see the trope in anime where like they're wearing like a glasses character, Megane character will take off their glasses and all of a sudden their eyes just do like the little squinty thing, like the yeah, that. That's kind of how I feel. It's kind of how I feel. Or like, where are my glasses? Please stop staring at me. No. Fresh water? Thank you. Thank you. Ah, but this is just my proto form. Like I said before, I feel like I can add a lot more things to it and like make it better. Please have mercy. Like, no. No. You're in trouble. You're in trouble now. Yeah, like I have to keep looking at the controls to like figure out exactly how to move it and stuff. But yeah. Dun 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 dun. There we go. This is a proto form? Yeah, this is a proto form. Because like I'm missing my hair accessories. Like I miss my hairpins, even though I only had them for like a really small amount of time. They were cute. Cute style. But I don't know how to bring them into this dimension yet, so it's going to take some time. You Goku, you're gonna pull up with a transformation every week now? No. This was really just kind of like let's see if I can do it because I can, Dio. Kind of thing. I just wanted to see if I could do it, and it turns out it works really, really well. Can you believe it? I can't. No. Still not sure what the proto is, but it's good for you. Yeah. Proto etro is good for you. Yeah. What, are you guys not used to seeing an etro that isn't like absolutely goated with the sauce? Like, are you? I know. You guys are used to seeing me quirked up, goated with the sauce, hitting the sticks, you know, just being an absolute menace to society. Like, this is probably my more subdued form. Yeah. This is my more like Hokago form after school, you know? Like, you meet me like after school, or you meet me like in like your literature club or your anime club or your manga club or whatever club I would be a part of. I don't know. If I had to join a club, I think when I went to school in Japan, I didn't join a club. I was part of the after school club. Like, I went home. I went home. After school, like you're in school right now. Well, yeah, you know, like you don't take it off right away. You know, like maybe we meet up after school and we go to the Wackadonald's and we get ourselves like a Happy Meal or something because like the toys are really cool, you know? Like, imagine you're sitting down with me at like a table and I'm just chomping down on a burger. I could use a burger right now actually, but I can't have a burger. It gotta be good. The usual etro is off school. This proto form is in school. Yeah, like this is school form. This is homeroom etro. Not bad though. Yeah, but yeah, I have teeth. Hold on. I can't show you here. I might be able to show you here. Hold on. Look. I have teeth, Dial. Hold on. Yeah. I mean, I've always had teeth. You've always been able to see my teeth, but now. I have too many teeth. Oh, whoa. I am all teeth. It's all teeth all the way down. It's not bad.
Come here. Let me get a good look at ya. let me get a good look at ya, Dial.
Honestly, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's still just as unhinged. Your lips are fanged as well? I told you, it's all teeth. It's all teeth.
Gow. Gow. Yum.
Please stay away. What is this? Hi, by the way. Hello, Ash. How are you? Look. I gained another dimension today. I become more powerful. Yeah. Bro, those ears, you cannot tell me you aren't the bunny. Maybe, come on. Maybe in this dimension. Maybe in this dimension, you know? The Etro has many forms. I have many forms, Dio. You think I can be contained? Like, honestly, do you think that there is anything that can truly showcase the full potential that is Etro? I don't think so. I think this is just as far as we can get. In this dimension, I'm a bunny. And I guess that's okay now. But I'm a bunny that can bite. I'm a bunny that can bite. Because I have teeth now. Wrong button, Dio! I can bite now. Now. I am much too dangerous in this form. Yeah, I don't have my little moon. Yeah, I couldn't bring over my moon. I might bring it over soon. Like, I'm still moving, as it were. Like, I say it like I'm moving. I say it like I'm moving. Yeah, sorry, it's still in the box. I haven't unpacked yet. Nah, you ain't powerful as my restraining power. No, I am being restrained in this form. And yet I'm still more powerful. It'd be nice because maybe one day I can do VR chat, or like I've been thinking of like there's a lot of things that you can do in the third dimension, you know? There's a lot of things you can do in the third dimension that you can't do when you only have 2 dimensions. And I've been thinking about those things. And I was like, I want to do that too. I want to do that too, Dial. I'm having a little bit of FOMO, you know? So maybe I will branch out. Maybe there'll be like some dance videos or something. I've kind of learned how to move my hands, but the tracking is I don't have a hand tracker. So I can't really move my hands. I've been looking into this free face and hand tracker, but it's a whole new set of controls to learn how to use. So I haven't done it yet. I was like, ugh. And also, it's a little janky. Well, it is free, so I can't really complain, but it is a little janky. And it doesn't come all the way up. It only goes up to around your your chest area, and I think they're reversed, so that's something to keep in mind as well. It's probably gonna throw me off, and I was gonna try it today, but I'm not ready for that yet. Maybe later. Letra is moving her body part with movers and trucks. Yeah, obviously. So like my tattoo is in another box, and then when it arrives I will reapply it. And my hair accessories are in another box. And once they arrive, maybe I'll apply them. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll stay this way. Maybe this is the most normal I think you guys will ever see me. This is as close to this is as close to, how do I put this? This is about as close to my true form as you guys will ever see. Yeah, like just normal. Like there's no yellow hoodie energy here, unfortunately. It's just Hokago Etro, after school Etro. Like I stole your yakisoba pan. Like, I drop kicked you off the second floor window. Like, like I am a menace to that high school and the teachers can't stop me, kind of thing. And they shouldn't, because why would you stop me? I'm just having a good time. You trying to be normal? Is it normal? What? I'm normal. Look, I'm normal. See? Absolutely. I'm done. Look, I'm just sitting here. Okay, fine. I know exactly how to be normal. What do normal people do? What do normal people do? Okay, what do normal people do? Hold on. I know. What do normal people do? I know. There's something. Okay. Hello. How was your day? Did you study today? Nice weather we're having. だよ. It's harder than it looks. Kind of sus, not gonna lie. What do you mean? I'm totally no, I can do this. Hold on. Okay, how to be normal. Google how to be normal. You don't think that normal people drop kick other people off the second floor of a school and think it's normal? People in anime do it all the time. So, if it happens in anime, then it must be real, it must be true, it must be normal, right? Okay, let's do this. Okay, all right. Here's the scenario. We're classmates, okay? We're classmates. And look, you can't even see my ears, so I'm completely normal, okay? Because I don't have ears right now. Well, but you can't see them. Pretend they're not there, okay? Look me in my eyes. Don't worry about what they look like, okay? These are my eyes. These are my normal eyes. The whole world is watching. I'm trying. The whole world is watching me be absolutely normal. Nothing to see here, okay? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Hello. You look positively average today. Did you brush your hair? It looks not messy, which is completely normal. It looks exactly the way it should. Did you have lunch today? This is so hard. Is this what you guys do all the time, normally? I haven't seen anime all the time. Stop it right there. I skipped school. What? I would say nice contacts. Yes, these are simply contacts. These are my prescription lenses, Dayo. They're custom. I have very special vision. Yeah. Thank you for noticing my hair is normal and I consumed food. Yeah, prescription. These are prescription. Yeah. I'm as blind as a bat. So I need special eyes. Look. I'm looking with my special eyes. Yeah? What kind of eyes? Yes. Where are you looking? I'm looking directly into your soul. I mean, no. Normal Etro does not look into your soul. Okay, normal Etro looks at... Is that a new pin on your bag? Totemo kawaii desu ne. It's super cute. Where did you get it? Because I care. And I want to know. That's great. What else do normal people say? Hold on. I don't have any. I'm just like, here's the thing. Like, while I'm trying to be normal, I have this like unrelenting urge to like I want to suplex you. Like, being normal is so hard because I'm trying so hard to like have normal small talk, and like in the back of my brain, all I hear is "Screw pilot driver!" like, like, I just want to suplex you. I don't know. I don't know why. And it's a monkey, which means I am as smart as one. Yay! It's cute. It's cute. I like monkeys. I've seen them before. Right? Yes, I have. I have seen monkeys before. I think. I'm trying to think now that I've thought about it. Have I ever actually seen a monkey before? No, I have. Like, on the internet. Yes! I've seen monkeys on the internet. There's one that goes around and, like, his name is George, right? Yes. Cute little uki uki. Yeah. You got it from an old lady who sold voodoo stuff. That's not normal! Futsu-jane! Futsu-jane-yo! I'm the one who's we're supposed to be normal, and you tell me you have a cursed monkey pin just attached to you at all times? What does it do, Dayo? Yes, I've seen monkeys before. What's a dark boy? I don't know. Is your profile picture like that of a monkey? Well, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Normal people talk about their favorite things. Right. Is your favorite animal a monkey because you have a monkey pen? See, I'm trying to keep the conversation going by taking what we've talked about and expanding upon it in the form of an open-ended question. Wait, is that an open-ended question? No, it's not. But pretend it is. Oh, yeah, because it's close to the question. Oh wait, no, normal people don't mumble to themselves. No. Normal people don't mumble to themselves and second guess everything that they say. So, I am going to stand my ground. You like turtles? You like turtles? What is your favorite thing about turtles? I like the fact that people no longer eat them. Yes. So hard. Why is being normal so hard? Are there any normal people in the chat who could teach me how to do this? Because I'm having a hard time. Oh gosh. Their shell can make a cool soup bowl? No, you can't use them for food, Dayo. You're not allowed to anymore. You think you're a functioning human? You think you're a well-functioning human. Okay. How? Alright, let's have a normal conversation. You start. Go ahead. I promise. I will not be weird. I promise. Maybe. By the way, don't say your monologue out loud this time. Okay. I promise. We'll have a normal conversation. Absolutely. I mean... Sorry, I can't help it. I can't. Why are we helping her blend in with normal people? Isn't that risky? No! You want me to blend in, don't you? You want me to be like everyone else, don't you? Because if I'm not like everyone else, everyone will figure out that I'm hetero, right? That's the point, right? Yeah. So, okay, you can't let them figure out that she's hetero. I'm normal. Futu dayo, just like everybody else. Ishoni. Yeah, you wanna be? Wait! Did you just realize it was too difficult and so you just gave up? Wait, no! Did you just say I'm not allowed lost cause, Dio. I'm not. I promise. I promise. I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it now. Okay, this is the part where I tell you about my day. Oh, yes. Normal people make small talk in the form of reliving the past. Right. Okay. Today, I woke up and I didn't have vodka for breakfast with a side of potato chips because that's not normal. That is an irrational breakfast to have, and it is not nutritional or healthy in any way, shape, or form, even though it is low calorie. I had a completely average breakfast. There was probably an egg. Yeah. She drinks water. I gotta drink water. Hold on. Yeah. And then after eating breakfast, I did a lot of remote work. Oh, wait, no. I went outside and I touched grass. Yes. I went outside and I touched grass. I went to school and I had conversations and friendships, social interactions with my fellow humans. Yes, it's exactly what I did. I did not sit on my computer all day. You remind me of a knockoff Sheldon from Young Sheldon. Sheldon can suck it! He wishes he were as unique as I am. I mean, thank you for saying that. It seems like a compliment. Well, good for you, but we're humans, not humans. That's what I said. Humans. Humans. Yes, humans. That's how it's pronounced. That's what you are. That's what we are. That's what I am. Absolutely. What did I do? Okay, so after I woke up and had a completely normal breakfast, I then did a completely normal thing, and with friends that I have, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't sit on my computer all day, looking at random things and watching Pokemon Nuzlocke. I did not do that. I did not take a nap in the middle of the day because my eyes were tired. And I did not go to sleep with a 5-hour Mario Party video playing in the background. I did not do that. I didn't do that. I went outside and what would I do outside if I went outside? Oh my god, I have no idea. I looked at the sky and said hello to my neighbor. Like a good neighbor would do. And I totally would not, who I would totally not avoid because they are a stranger and they would send my heart rate flying. No, I didn't do that. I talked to them. We had small talk. We talked about their children, I think. I think they have children. I don't know. Oh, wow, you can look up at the sky. It's so normal. Yes. It really is the sky of all time. Yeah, I went outside, and as a normal person would, after talking to my neighbors and totally remembering the conversation that we had, that was probably very important to them and good for their mental health and mine, I looked up at the sky for a while and I watched time pass. Right. And so time did pass. It was a time of all time. Indeed. Was the 5-hour video you totally didn't watch by Zoomzyke? No, actually it wasn't. It was by, I totally didn't watch it. I don't know. So maybe I wouldn't know because I didn't watch it. It was by Jaden Animations. I totally didn't. It's, I'm still in the middle of watching it actually because I took a nap in the middle. But I do remember them. Like, I didn't watch it. So I don't know what happens. Wow, you understood the concept of time? Yes, thanks to the wind and the clouds and the earth doing the rotational thing that it likes to do, I have realized that this man-made construct that you all call time indeed passed. And it was a different time when I stopped looking at the sky. So I went I went back home, as you know, after my daily grass touching, and I am now here talking to all of you about the things that I totally, absolutely did today. You were the master of normal. Good job. Ooh, normal Jozu! Yay! Yay, normal Jozu. I did it. I have disguised myself among them. They have no idea. Yes. I mean, yes, absolutely. And your neck didn't get tired or sore. Yeah, it's crazy. I stretch every day. I do neck muscles. Not neck muscles, exercises. I do proper neck exercises every day to make sure that when I look up at the sky and watch time pass, that I do not get tired. Because that is a full-time job. Look, miss. We know you're Etro. I don't know what you're talking about. Etro has ears and glasses. And she, like, talks to herself a lot. Because she can't keep her internal monologue on the inside. For whatever reason. I don't have ears. I'm not wearing glasses. I haven't. Grimblin laughed once. I don't even know who is this Etro of whom you speak. Never met her. It's me, Normal-chan. That's my name. Normal Human-chan. Human Normal-chan. Yeah. Nice to meet you. はじめまして。ノーマルですよ。ノーマルと申します。Normal-chan isn't the normal name. Apparently you've never met anyone named Norman before. I'm pretty sure, or Norma. Little Miss Norma Jean, never heard of her? Yeah. Norman? A certain gym leader? Well then. Normal's a name. Norman Gander, Normandy. Yeah. So does it add up? I've seen Normans. Normal humans are just called Normans. So wouldn't it make sense that one or two of them would be named Norman? Also, Etro's got a crescent moon scar or something? Yeah, exactly. I don't have one. See? Not there. I am just me. I am just your average kokosei or joshikosei. Yeah, maybe. Or university kosei. University student. Pick an age that is acceptable for all of us to continue. And that is my age. Yeah. Wasn't he a gym leader in Pokemon? Exactly. I can't remember which one it was. Was it X and... No, was it X and Y? No, was it Black and White? I think it was Black and White. Hold on. I will do a little bit of research, though. I will type normally and not sporadically. Yeah. Ah, Ruby and Sapphire. I am totally, like, not good at my Pokemon knowledge. I need to get better. I need to do some research. Yeah. Maybe I need to do a Nuzlocke, and that will, like, increase my Pokemon knowledge. Also, how could this Etro be Etro when Etro is sitting right there in the back? Exactly! Like, look. Look! Etro's right there! She's right there! She's fine. The AC is on, she's listening to her favorite music. She's okay. Okay? Wow. Fine then. If you aren't Etro, we can talk about how she isn't whatever she is, but a rabbit. She's not a rabbit, she's a bunny. Obviously. Related to Bugs Bunny? She really is one of the Bugs Bunnies of all time. Oh my gosh, no, my elbow. Why is my elbow dying? I think I did too much stuff today. Actually, my elbow hurts a lot. I think it's because I was, like, using the mouse so frequently, and I don't have a mouse guard. I don't have a wrist guard or something. I I don't know. I've been doing a lot of computer work lately, so now my like elbow is telling me to stop. But it's okay because I think I've done what I needed to do for today, i.e., gaining a dimension. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So Norman. Oh, his name in Japanese is Senri. Okay. Father of the player and gym leader of Petalburg City's gym, known officially as the Petalburg Gym in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and their Generation 6 remakes Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. He's an expert of normal type Pokemon and hands out the balance badge to any trainer who defeats him. Okie dokie, I have learned today. It's funny because I played that game and I just forgot. I mean, maybe it's because he's a normal type. No big deal. Because here's the thing, there was another normal type. Wait, isn't Whitney also a normal type gym leader? Yeah, I think so. Now I gotta. I'm going to type normally. Whitney, gym leader. Yeah, in Heart Gold. She's normal type, right? Yeah. Known officially as the Goldenrod Gym, she hands out the plain badge to trainers who defeat her. She specializes in normal type Pokemon. See, I only remember Whitney specifically, and there's one other. Hold on. There's one other, and she is in black and white. Normal gym leader of the Unova region. Lenora! Yeah, Lenora. Also a cutie. She runs the museum. Now I'm learning. I'm learning all of these, as I'm normal, I don't have the capacity for all of these non-normal things that you guys know. So you can please teach me all of the weird shit that you know. Like teach me all of it. What about our boy Larry? I can't believe I forgot about Larry! Oh my god. He's the most normal of them all? Yeah, because he's like a wage slave. Poor Larry. I miss Larry. Can't we, you know what I wish we, wait, can we challenge gym leaders as many times as we want in, Scarlet and Violet? Or is it just like the 2 times? Because I know there's other games where you can like challenge them as many times as you want. You can just like spam it or something. Can we challenge them as many times as we want? Don't make me turn on Pokebot, actually. Just the 2, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate because I just like talking to Larry. Well, how about this? I'll just... Oh, okay, I know what we could do. Since he's in the Elite Four, we could do that. Yeah. Yeah, you can do the tournament again, yeah. So maybe he'll show up in the school-wide tournament, and we could also... You can't redo the Elite Four! What?! What?! Why not? I really thought you could just like spam the Elite Four. Oh god. Every time I try to tell people not to shit on this game. Every time I tell people, look, it's not as bad as you think because the Pokemon are just too cute and they don't deserve your hatred. Okay? The Pokemon didn't do anything wrong. It's the company that cut corners, not the Pokemon. Okay? No offense, Game Freak. I love you. Pokemon Company, please don't cancel me. I love you too. But I can't deny what's sitting right in front of me. But yeah, no, like, what? That's not fair. Oh man. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, guys. I caught another shiny Pokemon last night just to see if I could. And I caught it in the funniest way possible. Thankfully, you get the champion ribbon for winning the tournament. Oh, good. Maybe I should go ahead and do that. I think I already have it because I won the tournament. Or do I have to like do it again to get the champion ribbon? I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm a shiny hunter, not a Pokemon champion. I mean, the Pokemon champion, that's just a side job. That's a side job. That's my side gig. I'm truly a shiny hunter and a researcher of shiny Pokemon, of the shiny Pokemon phenomenon, you know? That's me. That's what I do. Yeah. Hi, Colton! What's up? I've played Scarlet and you still enjoy every second of it. You even did a surprise trade and got the robot version of the Fire Moth. Ooh, Iron Bug. Wait, what, like, a Slitherwing is the primal form, so the Iron Moth. I think it's pretty simple. So I think the Violet versions are, their names are a little less original. Unfortunately. Normal people don't shiny hunt? What? Are you telling me I can't have my shiny babies anymore? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It might not be worth it. You get it for your Pokemon, so it's per Pokemon? Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. Well, that means I have to go look, because I can't remember which 6 Pokemon I used originally. I have to go and watch them. Yeah. You look different. Are the ears still up there? Of course they are. Yeah. Yeah, they're still there.
Phew. Yeah, see, this guy gets it.
But, okay, I forgot what I was saying. No, I was gonna tell you. Shh, wait, listen, hold on. Dayo. Confirm, she has ears. Let's go. Move in. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Now, hold on. What is it? What was I gonna say? I found a shiny Pokemon last night. Yes. Hold on. It's in my Discord. But, I was trying, so I broke the game because I wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to see if by looking for one element of a Pokemon, I would accidentally find the shiny of the one I wanted. You know how I've been doing myself recently? Like I'd be looking for like a ghost type, and then like a shiny Pokemon that wasn't ghost would pop up. Yeah, so I was wondering if it would work again. So I ate a sandwich that gave me Encounter Power Dark level 2, but the shiny Pokemon I was looking for wasn't a Dark type, it was a Toedscool. So I was looking for a Toedscool secretly, but I put on Encounter Power Dark level 2, and a bunch of like Mabostiff and Murkrow and Honchkrow and like, you know, Mastiff was showing up, and I was like, if I find a shiny one of these, that would be great. But my goal was to see if I could skidoo myself into finding a shiny Toedscool. And I did. I did. It was so cool. I didn't have enough video space on my Switch to actually record the 30 seconds of me running into it, but I do have the screenshot of like when I found it, because I absolutely did a double take. Because I was just, because like, I don't know if any of you have ever seen a shiny Toedscool. It's white, like it's like pure white, and it's so cute. Like instead of like the pink and yellow and like the color, like the normal color that you're thinking of, it's just all white, completely. So go ahead, make your jokes now. Whatever you're thinking, I've already thought about it. Don't worry. But yeah, so I found it, and it just popped up, and it was so cool. And I really did skidoo myself. I did. It works. It really works. Almost to the point where I kind of want to like try and find another shiny Pokemon again, but I don't really know if people like what Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is enjoyable of a game as it is. I don't know if anyone will watch me play it anymore because it's been too long. Unless I look for something that's like truly hard to find. And I've already got my Sinistea. And I've already got my Mimikyu. But yeah, it's so cute. I've got to show you guys one day all the new shiny Pokemon that I found since like I've stopped streaming Pokemon Scarlet. It's not that I've stopped streaming it, it's just I'm not streaming it at the moment. I'm just not streaming it at the moment, but it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like white and it flops around and it runs, and I wanted to name it SpongeBob. I really did. I really wanted to name it SpongeBob, but I couldn't because my rule is it has to be named after food. So I named it Jelly, and it's adorable. It's adorable. It really does do the thing. It runs. Pokemon has a consistent shiny hunting community. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm at the top. If I'm going to join the shiny hunting community, I need them to know. I need them to know that I'm at the top. I am the ultimate. I am the apex shiny hunter. No shiny Pokemon will get away from me, except for shiny Koraidon, because I didn't. I forgot to like, you know, reset the game to get the shiny one because I thought it was shiny locked, but because so many other Pokemon in the game are shiny locked, I thought it was shiny locked, so I just kind of master bolt the Koraidon as soon as I got it. So I will never get a shiny Koraidon unless someone gives it to me. But don't. It's fine. I don't need it. Funny thing about the shinies you found is pure accident. You found a Glimmer Flower Pokemon and a shiny Gabite, and it was at the end part of the game, and you found a shiny Grass Goat by accident while you were looking for a rock with your own tempo. Yeah, skidooing yourself. When you're looking for one shiny and another one pops up, yeah. I've done it so many times to the point where I have a second shiny Skidoo, I have a second shiny Fennesin, I have like a third shiny Flittle, I have a third, actually no, just two. I have two shiny Fomantis now because I found one and then another one showed up when I was looking for my Toedscool, so I just caught it and turned the game off. Koraidon is shiny locked in this game, isn't it? Is it? because I've seen people have, I don't know. Hold on. I thought it was, and that's why I didn't bother. Yeah. Yeah, they're shiny locked. Okay. But... okay. So no matter what, even the second one is shiny locked. Okay. That's what I thought. So apparently if there is a shiny, it's not real. Because it's like, you know, Goldango was shiny locked too. And then all of the destruction, the quartet of destruction, this full Pokemon, the full mythicals, they're also shiny locked. So I was like, well, Koraidon will obviously be shiny locked as well, so there's no point. Yeah, but if the second one you encounter down in the middle of Area 0 isn't shiny locked, then I guess I just missed my chance. But that's okay. I don't mind. But every other Pokemon, if I find you, if I go looking for you, that's the thing. If I find it by accident, I find it by accident. But if I go looking for you, I will find you. None of you can't hide from me, shinies. You can't hide from me. Now I'm gonna... yeah, because there are people who yeah, I don't know. Like, there are people who have it and there are people who, like, don't. They're saying they're shiny locked, but then people have them, and I'm feeling like... I feel like those might be hacked. The forbidden word. The forbidden word in Pokemon, actually, is that they're hacked. is the H word, yeah. I mean, the game's broken enough already. In, like, the friendliest way I can say, the game is broken enough already to if a shiny Pokemon that's originally been shiny locked showed up, I wouldn't really put it past them. Yeah, they're hacked if they have them. Okay, that makes sense. Although, the shiny Koraidon, the hacked version, does look pretty cool. And I do know that when they do shinies of, like, legendaries and mythicals, they are pretty cool. Like, have you seen the shiny Tapus? All the shiny Tapus, like, have, like, this black thing to them, which I think is really cool. Those are not hacked. Those are real. You can get shiny Tapus. Those are real. But I like them, and then, like, Koraidon had the same color scheme, and I thought that was really cool, and I really wanted one. I do have a shiny Tapu Koko. Actually, hold on. I should have a shiny Tapu Koko, and either a shiny Tapu Fini or a shiny Tapu Lele. I can't remember which one. But I know, I think I found it. I know for sure. I have to go and check my Pokemon bank, but I know for sure that I have a shiny Tapu Koko. Because I think that was an event Pokemon. Yeah, I got that one. This is just me, but the look without the glasses looks cute. In a good way, but not a flirty way. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Guess I'm going 3D now. Oh yeah, Normal Troll, can you ask the Etro in the back how the Shig meetup went? Oh right! Hey! How was meeting Guilty? Was it everything you ever thought it would be? Hold on, I'm listening. Okay, so Pajamatro says it was pretty fun. They got to eat sushi. I ate so much sushi. And it was nice to catch up. We didn't get to play any trading card games, but Guilty did help me get a Samurott from the 7-star, like the 7-star Terra bug type. You gotta stop giving them such long names. The 7-star bug Terra type Samurott raid. I have a Samurott with the mightiest mark. That's all that matters. That's what matters. And it was really hard. I tried everything. I don't have very strong Pokemon. Like I said before, I'm a shiny Pokemon hunter, but when it comes to raid battles, I'm absolutely garbage. So luckily, Guilty helped me get a Samurott. So now I have one. You had a hard time with Samurott too? Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I couldn't use anything. I had a level 100 Charizard, destroyed with Aqua Cutter. I used an Umbreon, destroyed with Mega Horn. And then the Clodsire, I got lucky. There was one time where we got lucky and I used a Clodsire to, like, cast Yawn and put it to sleep. And the sleep went through. The sleep actually went through. And then we just ran out of time at the last second. But it was still really fun. I've also I watched the Scott Pilgrim movie for the first time. So that's a thing. I've seen clips of the Scott Pilgrim movie. Like, I know of the Scott Pilgrim universe. Like, I know how things are supposed to go. I know how it works. I know the lore. But I've never actually seen the movie. Like, sit down and, like, seen them from start to finish. And, I was like, oh, okay. That's really cute. I like the movie. Guilty really likes Scott Pilgrim. To the point where they're like, I think, Guilty, how many times have you seen that movie? Because like you know all the lines. It's like how I know all the lines of Emperor's New Groove, like the back of my hand. That's them with Scott Pilgrim. Like they knew every single line in the movie. You've watched the movie a couple of times. You like it in theory. Yeah, it was cute. I get why people love the movie. Like I guess I would rate it, if I had to give the movie a rating, I would give it 9 evil X's out of 10. Yeah. Because yeah, 9 evil X's out of 10. Not evil ex-boyfriends, evil X's. And you have to fight them. No, defeat. But yeah, it was pretty fun. The only thing that could have made it better was if actually, I mean, what could have made it better? The only thing that could have made it better would be if we got to see like a prologue or something, or if there was like a Scott Pilgrim 2, but I know that's not gonna happen. And that's not gonna happen. Like, I got to, like, yeah, I think it was really fun. I think it was just like a lot of people just had fun making the movie, and I think that's the best part. I think that's what really makes movies really enjoyable, is when the actors actually have fun with it. And, you know, instead of just like, I'm doing this for the top billing, and I'm doing this for the pay, and I'm doing this just because a movie's going to be made and I want to be in it. Marvel. I didn't say that. But, you know, there are some movies where you can tell that, like, they're just doing it just because it's their job, not necessarily because it's their passion. But Scott Pilgrim, you could really tell that every single person was, like, a fan. Your sister has the manga to it, and there's also the game for it on the Switch. Yeah, I didn't play the game, but I did see it released. They released the physical version. It's not available anymore. It's not available anymore. But if you were one of the lucky few, I think one of my friends actually has the physical copy of Scott Pilgrim, the game. It's like Scott Pilgrim, the movie, the game, or something. I can't remember the real name of it. But yeah, it looked really fun, actually. And I think it I think the movie plays more around the game than it does the manga? I'm not sure. Look, I don't know. There's some Scott Pilgrim experts out there who could tell you more about this movie way better than I can, i.e. Guilty. But all in all, the meetup was actually really fun because I got sushi. Ain't there a Scott Pilgrim anime coming up? There is! I saw, and I don't know when it's going to release, and I don't know if I want to watch it, but I will. I will watch it. Somehow. Somehow. I can actually watch anime all the time now, you know? You have the game on 360 before they delisted it? Crazy. Never get rid of that 360. When will the Microsoft store go down like the Nintendo eShop did? When is that going to happen? Actually, no, that's never going to happen because Microsoft requires, they rely way too heavily on their digital sales. So then that's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to go anywhere. With the original cast too? Oh man, so I get Aubrey Plaza and Michael Cera in the same space again? I can't wait. As a fan of Aubrey Plaza, can't wait. As a fan of Michael Cera, can't wait. They're like one of the 10 actors I can name off the top of my head. And I can recognize their faces. I'm actually really terrible with celebrities. To give me a picture of a celebrity, I have no idea. I know Jake Gyllenhaal. I know his name. I know it's the name of an actor. But if you gave me a picture of Jake Gyllenhaal, I wouldn't know who that is. I wouldn't know who that is at all. I think, okay, so I'm trying to, let me see if I can name 10 actors that I can recognize their faces right now. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it. Shit, I was just there. Oh god, wait. Daniel Radcliffe, because Harry Potter. Who did I just say? Michael Cera, Aubrey Plaza, Ryan Reynolds. It's 4. It's only 4. Hold on. This is harder than it looks. Actually, no. I was thinking Shia LaBeouf and like Zac Efron, but like I probably wouldn't be able to tell them from Daisies right now. Jonah Hill. I know Jonah Hill. That's 5. Okay, so 5 more. Jeez, this is hard. Does Miley Cyrus count as an actor? No, I wouldn't be able to tell. If you gave me a picture, I wouldn't know it was Miley. Sorry, Miley. Like, if you gave me, like, and I'm not talking, like, their old days. I'm talking, like, what they would look like right now. Josh Peck. Oh, I can tell. I know Josh Peck. Can I name some female ones, please? This is hard. God, what's a female actor that I would realize it was her? Olivia, what is her name? Olivia from Charlie's Angels. What is her name? Olivia Munn, and Lucy Liu. Probably. Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Donnie Yen. How many was that? I don't know. Yeah, all of the martial arts, because I really like kung fu movies. So I've watched every single Ip Man movie. So I could recognize Donnie Yen, absolutely. Jackie Chan, absolutely. Jet Li, absolutely. Oh, what's her name? She was in like every kung fu movie I've ever seen for like a long time. Zhang Ziyi, yeah. If you don't know who she is, actually no, I know who she is, but I wouldn't be able to tell it was her if someone gave me a picture. No, I take that back. God, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know what Drew Barrymore looks like nowadays. I don't know. I don't know actors. Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that counts. Yes. Oh, you know what? That makes 10. There's a lot of actors named Chris out there, but I unfortunately can't really tell them all apart. There's like Chris Evans and Chris Pratt. I can't tell the difference between Chris Evans and Chris Pratt. Chris Rock and Chris Tucker. I can't tell the difference between Chris Rock and Chris Tucker either. This did like too many Chris's. Too many Chris's. Oh my god. Have you seen the video on YouTube called Lackadaisy? I did some digging. It's an actual website. It's been around since 2006, and then they have their first pilot last week. It's really good for a pilot. I was going to watch it, so I got really distracted, and it came out. I saw it it showed up on my YouTube algorithm the day it released, and I watched like the first 2 minutes of it, and then I had to leave, so I couldn't finish watching it. But I plan on finishing it. I want to finish it. I really do. Because it looked really, really good. And, like, the thumbnail really... the thumbnail sold it for me. Because it's just a bunch of, like, cats with, like, chaotic, like... What it looks like is just a bunch of, like, cats with gremlin energy. And I'm all for it. Yeah, give cats weapons and see what happens for 90 minutes. That's a movie right there. How long is it? Hold on. Let's see. Lackadaisy. Oh, it was okay, so it was a comic. Yeah. It's 27 minutes long. Oh, they uploaded a short. So they uploaded the short and then they uploaded it. Oh my gosh. It has a soundtrack. It looks so good. 1920s, but make it cats. That's adorable. I can't watch it. I'd want to watch it with you guys right now, but I don't know if that's tasteful. Wait, we can react to it, can we? Actually, speaking of react content, hold on, I'm going all over the place. Please hold. Trust me, it's really good, and apparently there was more coming on May 29th. I do want to see it. I should watch it. I should probably watch it after stream. Or we could watch it right now. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds, Keanu Reeves, Jason Momoa, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson! I can't believe I forgot about Dwayne Johnson. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't smell what The Rock is cooking anymore. Robert Downey Jr., Hugh Jackman. After that, it's getting hard for you. And that's what I mean. Like, if you saw them today, would you recognize them? Robert Downey Jr., maybe, because he's gotten very old, very creepy. Ooh, Patrick Stewart. Yes, if I ever saw Patrick Stewart, absolutely. We can do a reaction to stream then? Well then, hold on, actually. What was I gonna do? Why are you holding on? Chris Pratt is the guy who was incorrectly casted as Mario. Yes, that is absolutely correct. You're right. I liked him better when he was stupid. No, it's a terrible thing to say, but like, hear me out. I liked him better when he was Andy from Parks and Rec and he was Star-Lord. And then he tried to grow a brain cell and I was like, no. Now. We can't have you expanding your acting profile just because you want to get better at the things you love. No. I need you to stay in this cute, quiet, dumb little himbo box for me, please. Thank you. No, but okay. Did I tell you guys about this when I saw the casting? Like, it looks like... No, it didn't, because I recently watched a video where the cast members and / voice actors of Mario got together and played Mario Kart. And that was cool, but Chris Pratt wasn't there because apparently he's too good for that. He's too good for a YouTube video, I guess. Or he's just busy, I don't know. But I like the thing about Chris Pratt, and if you're listening, this is just my opinion, okay? It may or may not be true, but it's just my opinion. It seems like he's the only person, or the only voice actor, that doesn't really seem excited about being in the Mario movie. Like, and that's what that like kind of circles back to when I was saying, like, it's nice when you can definitely tell when people do something because they want to rather than because they have to. And that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like he's just doing it because he went for the part because it would be like great for his career. But it doesn't really seem like he wants to do it. I hope that when the movie comes out, I get a different vibe. But, like, yeah. Like, as opposed... Charlie Day! Oh my god, yes. Speaking of Charlie Day, like, everyone's favorite conspiracy theorist and glue eater. Not in, like, you know, allegedly. Just because I watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But just, like... Charlie Day seems so excited. Well, he always seems excited to do anything that he does. But he's so happy, and I'm like, you're making this movie worth watching. Like, I'm just gonna watch this movie just because of Charlie Day and Anya Taylor-Joy. Truly. It's actually coming out this weekend. When's it coming out in, like, 4 days? That's too soon. I'm not ready. Oh, gosh. He's actually done some serious roles on the Tom Clancy-based show. I'm gonna watch the Tom Clancy show. I don't have a Netflix. Are you kidding? Well, people express their excitement differently, and so I hope so. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I haven't seen him talk about it at all, and I was like, no, dude, this is like one of the funniest, most memeiest roles you could ever have in your entire career. You don't really seem excited about it. And, like, I hope that's just because he's, like, too professional, you know? Like, literally 2 days. Oh, well, no, it's like, wait, did they bump it up? Everyone was saying that, like, they moved it forward. So instead of coming out on the 7th, it's coming out, like, Wednesday. Oh my god. Guys, that's too soon. My heart isn't ready. So apparently they bumped up the release date by 2 days, so it's actually releasing on Wednesday, which is strange. Usually, like, big title movies like this will release on the weekend, but it's releasing on a weekday. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. You're debating going to the theater to see it, but it feels odd going by yourself. Take me with you! Take me with you. Just, like, put me in your pocket. And I'll watch the movie from there. God, that's too soon. That's way too soon. I know already. Well, I'm not going to be able to see it on a weekday like everybody else is. So just don't spoil it for me, okay? But if I can watch it, maybe Nintendo needs to make a streaming platform that isn't just Pokemon TV. I mean, if you can materialize over here. Yeah, I can do a lot of things. We'll see. Oh, man. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, my God. Yeah, no. It's, like, celebrities and how I don't know a lot of them. Like, all of the celebrities that people talk about today, and it's like, who is that? Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Like, hold on. What is the last movie that I actually watched in theaters? I don't remember. It was something, and it was cool. I think it might have actually have been Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think that was the last like, I've seen a lot of movies since then, but I think that's the last movie I actually saw in theaters. And I went with my papa and my youngest sister. Yeah, we went. So that was hilarious, because if you've seen that movie, which if you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, what are you doing? Go watch it. It's really good. It's actually amazing. It's actually like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. This was after I watched Endgame. But yeah, I think that was the last movie I saw. And my dad, after the movie, it was so funny. Like, because it was a choice between, like, he's like a big like superheroes fan. So he likes Marvel and like DC comics and like all of their intellectual properties and such. So I think he asked me if I wanted to go to the movies one day. And he said, do you want to go see Doctor Strange? Or do you want to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once? And obviously I picked Everything. I picked the Everything movie. And so we went to go see it, and he was like, well, yeah, sure. So we watch the movie. We get like priority seating or whatever, just because. And like the movie finishes. I'm not going to spoil it for you, just in case there's anyone listening that hasn't seen it, but it's amazing and you should watch it. But we see it, and then afterwards we're walking out, and he was like, so what'd you think? And I was like, I loved it. I think it's a great movie. I had a great time. I enjoyed every second of it. Except for the part where she's in the hallway and she like does the thing with it's a little inappropriate to watch with your parent. If you know, you know. It's a bit more graphic, I guess, than he was expecting. But then we were all expecting, because I'm that kind of person that doesn't like research a movie before I go see it. I just go and see it because I don't like spoilers. But afterwards he was like, it was okay. It was very strange. And there's a lot of the movie because it follows an Asian American family. They speak Mandarin and or Cantonese, or like a combination of both sometimes. And so because of that, there's like they just have subtitles on the bottom of the screen. And I was like sometimes I would just like look at the subtitles, but for the most part I was just listening, because I can understand like some of it. If I can understand it on like a basic conversational level, which is what most of it was. Most of like the Mandarin or Cantonese being spoken was like conversational, so I was like, I can pick it up here and there, Mandarin Jozu desane. Excuse me. And he was like, could you understand those parts? And I was like, yeah, for the most part. I was like, well, they put subtitles at the bottom, so even if you couldn't, it was fine. He's like, what? He was too engrossed in the movie, so he didn't realize that there were subtitles at the bottom. So he was just confused whenever they weren't speaking English. And it was adorable. But he was like, it was strange. He's like, it's a strange way to end a movie. And I was like, well, yeah, it's just like at its core, it's just a movie about like family issues gone bonkers. Yeah, at its core, it's just a movie about family issues gone bonkers, and then everything just kind of goes awry, and then Everything Everywhere All at Once. But yeah, I could tell that he was like, he would have preferred to watch something like Doctor Strange that had a very like clear cut plot, something like very like ABC, credits roll, kind of thing. But he didn't hate the movie, and I guess that's okay. And like he's like, my dad's the kind of person that's like, well, if you like it, then I like it. Even like he tells me all the time. He's like, well, I'm an old school person, so I like if it's a little too modern, it may or may not go over his head sometimes. And so, or sometimes he just doesn't enjoy it because it's like too modern or too contemporary. And that's why I like Marvel movies. That's why he prefers Marvel movies to superhero movies, because like I said, ABC, pretty clear cut. And I was like, well, that's not bad. Maybe next time we can go see Doctor Strange. Maybe next time. I just didn't feel like watching Benedict Cumberbatch today. I just didn't. That's all. Maybe next time. Yeah, actually, that's the last movie I saw in theaters. And then I've just been watching movies on the internet ever since. Like, if a movie comes out and it's available on like Disney Plus or something, I'll just watch it there. If you don't know, there's a movie that's coming out on Friday that will come out and may overshadow the Mario movie. You've seen a video about how Nintendo isn't doing a Disney with the movie. You haven't seen it, but it looks interesting. Well, there's a D&D movie that recently came out that everyone says is actually really good. And I want to go see that movie because it's not fantastic, but it's a good time. And I guess that's pretty good. But I'm also the kind of person where I would just sit and I would watch like Kung Fu Hustle or Kung Pao like for the 14th time. Like everyone, it's that trope of I could watch a new anime and I could broaden my horizons and I could be up to date with what everyone else is watching, or I could watch Keijo again for the 9th time, or I could watch Nichijou again for the 9th time, because Nichijou, I didn't know, I knew about it, but I never know it actually officially released. Nichijou released their English dub forever ago, and I am just now watching it because it's on Crunchyroll. And it's actually really good. It's pretty funny, actually. After watching that, I've seen that show like 17,000 times in Japanese, to the point where I don't need subtitles to watch it anymore to know what's going on. Because, I mean, honestly, you're still not really gonna know what's going on. It's Nichijou. But then now it's like watching it in English, this is a whole new experience. And they actually do the dub really well. So it's nice to introduce it to, like, new anime fans, you know? Yeah. It's nice to introduce it to new anime fans because it's in English. They can actually follow along with all of the crazy shenanigans that go on in that slice of life show. Completely normal show, Dio. Off topic, that came to my mind when I saw the screen in the background. Who the fuck eats pizza for dessert, and where do I meet them? If I've had so small. Right? I'm the kind of person that, like, doesn't eat the type of foods that they're supposed to eat at specific times of day. Like, I will wake up and I'll have ice cream for breakfast. Like just today, my breakfast was a vodka soda and a bag of potato chips. And that satiated me. And then for lunch, I made a giant pasta, which is something you really should eat for dinner. But I made a double serving of pasta, and I ate it at 12 o'clock or something. And I'm still I'm not hungry yet because I had that. Yeah, I'm the kind of person who's like, oh, breakfast? Yes, I will have dinner for breakfast. No problem. Kind of want pizza now. I also want burgers. I am a city girl, Dio. I'm a normal city girl. I like pizza and burgers and potato chips and french fries and vodka. Actually, okay, isn't there a myth that vodka and tequila are low calorie? I'm trying to remember, because some people say it's true and then some people say it's a myth. And they're like, clear liquor is healthier for you than darker liquor, and hard liquor is actually healthier for you than beer is, which I actually believe that to be true. And because beer is literally just liquid bread, and it's fermented sugars and stuff like that. So it actually, I think if you drink too much beer, and only beer, it's way worse for you than if you drink hard liquor and make cocktails on the occasion. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna learn something today for sure. A D&D movie was a bunch of fun. See? Exactly. You're the same way about games. You have a list of games you need to play, but you play the same ones every day. Okay, I could go and learn how to play Apex, guys. I learned how to play Valorant, so of course I could learn how to play Apex. But at the same time, my brain goes, I could learn how to play Apex. Or I could play Hades. Or I could play Animal Crossing, or I could play Splatoon again, or I could play all of these games that I already have. And 6 hours later, now I have an entire building and this building in Animal Crossing, or I've terraformed my entire island, or I've accidentally played Splatoon for 6 hours. Have you seen the old martial art movie called Crippled Avengers? And yes, this is real. It was made in the 80s or 70s. No, I haven't. I've seen a lot of kung fu movies in my time. A lot of them I can't remember the name of, but because, just when you're a small etro, you just kind of watch movies. You don't really care what their name is. You just think they're cool. So I've seen a lot of kung fu movies. I've seen Drunken Fist, which is probably one of my favorite movies. So my favorite kung fu movie is probably... Oh, that's tough, actually. It's probably Ip Man, or any Jackie Chan movie. Once Upon a Time in China. Okay. hear me out. Hear me out. Once Upon a Time in China they're long movies, and there's 3 different ones, but they're also good movies. There was another kung fu movie I watched recently about this. I think it had Donnie Yen in it, where like he is like a teacher, like he's a former military officer, and then he goes and he like is a teacher, and like I guess he's like, how do I help these kids kind of thing. Like he's trying to reform a class of like bad students, and they all don't listen to him until they realize how cool he is because he can do martial arts. I can't remember the name of that movie, but I watched that movie too. It was ridiculous. You're watching a comfort show all over again currently. It's how we be. It's how we be, okay? But this is why, look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. This is why we're not fucking caught up on One Piece, okay? Because we're watching the same shit over and over again. But One Piece is sitting right there. Which, speaking of One Piece, I was on Crunchyroll the other day, and I was like, you know what? It's actually time. Is it time to start watching One Piece again? I think it's time to start watching One Piece again. Finally. For like, I've been lying to myself for like the last, how long has it been? When did Fourth Gear come out and he fought Doflamingo? That's the last One Piece episode I ever saw. That was probably like 28 years ago. I don't know. It's time to catch up on One Piece. But I was on Crunchyroll and I was looking, I was like, okay, maybe I don't need to start from the beginning. Because you don't. You can literally start One Piece from anywhere. So I was like, okay, I'll just start from like the latest seasons. And I go to Crunchyroll and it's missing like a bunch of seasons. Like it goes to like season 10, then 13, and then like 27 or something. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll just watch the most recent season. And there's only like 1 episode? Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, are the episodes there or not? Like if I go, can I actually catch up on One Piece? That is the question. Is it actually possible? Asking for a friend, which is me. If you ever go to Nebraska one day, look up Billy Boys. It's a local burger place in Riverside, and they have great food, and they have something called a shopper special. It's a pretty much you have 2 bags of 12 burgers, bag of fries, and a large soda. And when I was a kid, they had a half gallon of soda. How are you still alive? Respectfully. Asking respectfully, but Jesus. How are you still alive? My God, that's a lot. Sounds amazing though. Sounds delicious. That half gallon of soda, I don't need it. Like I drank a ginger ale yesterday, or like what? No, yeah, it was yesterday. I drank a ginger ale yesterday for like the first time in forever, and I was like, oh my God, so much carbonation. It's called a family dinner for a reason. Okay, look, I know people who will like go to Taco Bell and order like 20 tacos and then eat all of them for themselves. Like, I'm that kind of person where I will order a pizza and then that one pizza is mine. Like, I'll order a one medium pizza for me. I don't know what everyone else is getting, but I'm getting 1 medium pizza for myself. Like, I don't, you know? And Crunchyroll got bought out by PlayStation. I did hear something about that, I think. I don't, look, I don't follow politics, okay? Because they low-key don't matter. But, like, is that why Nier Automata anime is there now, actually? Hold on, let me see, Sony, Crunchyroll. Let's go learn. Acquisition. Crunchyroll is an American subscription video on demand over-the-top streaming service owned by Sony Group Corporation through a joint venture between Sony Pictures and Sony Music Entertainment, Japan's Aniplex. Okay, well, okay, it's not so bad because Aniplex is amazing. Do they own it? Okay. Oh yeah, Sony also owns Funimation. Okay, that explains a lot. But that doesn't explain why I'm missing episodes of One Piece on Crunchyroll. Like, I'm missing entire seasons. Like, actually, let me go there now. Let me see. In another world of my smartphone. Wait, didn't this? Oh, it's a season 2? I haven't even watched season 1 because the title was so stupid I couldn't be bothered. Ultra romantic. I have to catch up on Kaguya-sama Love is War. Alright, don't get distracted. One Piece. The One Piece. So if I go season 1. So it goes season 1, season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. And then it goes 13. So it goes all the way from seasons 1 through 13. Skip season 14. Like, there is no season 14. Like, okay, fine. But then it goes to season 15, episode of Sabo. I don't even know who Sabo is. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know who Sabo is. But there's only one episode. Is that normal? And then it skips again, and now there's season 18. So where's 16 and 17? Gone. But then there's season 18, and there's also one episode. Is that just a movie? Are these movies? Is that why? But then it's like, why aren't they in numerical order? And then it goes season 22, Heart of Gold, which is another one episode. So are all these just movies? Because then it's like episode of Skypiea, episode of East Blue, Heart of Gold, like, you know, One Piece, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. What's going on here? I don't know. You're as dumb and you ate 5 Jack pizzas by yourself and you had no regrets about it? You ate 5 pizzas by yourself? God, you might actually be American. That is a feat. I have no idea how you do that. I eat 5 pizza slices by myself, and then, like, I have a tummy ache, and then I'll eat the rest of the pizza tomorrow for breakfast. Yeah. Hi, Ram. What's up? Disney announced a Moana live action adaptation. I'm genuinely not interested in Moana live action. Every time I see a live action, the only live action I want is a live action of Nichijou. And I thought I wanted a live action of Gintama, and then I watched it. Which, by the way, if you did not know, the live action movie adaptation of Gintama is available for free to watch on YouTube. So you're welcome. It is exactly what you think it is. And every time I see live action movies, I'm ready to be disappointed. I'm ready to be disappointed. For sure. Like, truly. Really? Did they already run out of the classic Disney movies? Like, where's my Princess and the Frog? Where's Princess and the Frog? That's what I want. Oh god. Or what's another Disney movie? Mulan? No, we already know what happened there. Which I did watch, but I watched it on Disney Plus. I didn't actually go to the movie theaters to see it. I watched it on Disney Plus, and I was as disappointed as everyone else was, but for different reasons. Like I was disappointed only because it just went so left field with no warning. That was it. Like, everything else, like, as a movie, like, if I didn't know anything else about Mulan and I was watching it, then yeah, it's one of the movies of all time. Like, not good, not bad, just average. But knowing it's a Disney live action, like, re-adaptation, you kind of go in expecting a bunch of things, and then you just don't get those things. Like, where's the dragon, not lizard? I don't do that tongue thing. Like, where are my one-liners? Where's dishonor on your cow? Like, where's down Bessie? Like, where is my dragon? Where is my Eddie Murphy comic relief? There was no comic relief for that whole movie. It was entirely too serious for a Disney movie. Truly. It's like, what the like, I watched it, but then halfway through I really did check out. But I did finish watching it, but halfway through I was like, I'm not, this is not a movie that I am going to rewatch ever again. For sure. But it wasn't exactly Disney that said it. It was Dwayne The Rock Johnson that said it. It's called Being Hungry, and you saw it for sale at Menards. What's a Menards? Is that like I'm trying to think of an equivalent. Is that like what's an international food market store? Is that like a Whole Foods? But like cheaper? I don't know. You trying to bend the world to his will again, like the DC movies? I don't know. Like, look, okay, like, they can do whatever they want at this point. Because we have a new generation of people who are the only reason that they're making all of these, they're like rehashing all of these, like all the live action adaptations and the remasters and the remakes. It's just because there's a new generation of people to ingest all of this content and may or may not also appeal to the nostalgia grippers of like years gone by. And so they'll put their money into it too, or they're like, hey, and back in my day, this was good content, and like now it's crap. It can't be any worse than the live action Lion King that's mostly CG. I never saw it. I saw I saw the trailer. Like, I saw the trailer for it. And I was like, okay, lions. Here's the thing. They could have trolled us all. They could have trolled us all. And this is how. They could have said, oh, new Lion King movie just dropped. And then it's just a 1.5 hour documentary about lions. And honestly, that would have been better than whatever we got. Like, it could have just been a National Geographic documentary. And that still would have been better than anything we got. I know, hot take. But you know me. Save big money at Menards. It's pretty much a hardware store that's also a grocery section. What? How do you not get to like, how do you stop yourself from getting tetanus? How well is it separated? Like, here, you want to buy a Monkey Wrench and a slice of bread? Got you, fam. But like, oh wow, there's screws in the middle. This is how they put a screw in the tuna. This is it. That's it. He got it from Menards. For those of you who get that reference, you're welcome for unlocking a core memory. If you don't get that reference, I'm not going to explain it to you. You're much more interested in Henry Cavill's next project? What is Henry Cavill's next project? Who is that? Who is that? I have to Google everything you guys are telling me. Oh my god, hello jawline. What the fuck? Do you have a neck? Or is it just jawline all the way down? I don't know. He was Superman? Doesn't look like it. See, this is what I mean. I like Superman. And you can't even, like, if someone said, hey, who is this? I would not know. I would not know. Unless they showed me a picture of him, like, you know, dressed up as Superman. I'd be like, oh, that's Superman. Obviously. No more. Henry Cavill. He's British? Wow, our American actors really just are not good if we keep outsourcing to British people. Let's see. He's known for his portrayal of Charles Brandon in Showtime's The Tudors, DC Comics character Superman in the DC Extended Universe. Oh, I didn't see that. And Geralt of Rivia in the Netflix fantasy series The Witcher, as well as Sherlock Holmes in the Netflix film Enola Holmes and his 2022 sequel. Haven't watched any of that. I had Netflix for a year and then I didn't use it. I used it to watch like Kakegurui live action, which is actually really good. Little weird, but still really good. What else did I watch? Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime is hilarious, and you should all watch it if you have Netflix. And then I realized that then they upped the price. They increased the price, or not increased. They raised the price of their subscription service, but they didn't tell me it was going to happen. I just happened to hear about it, but I never once got an email saying that their prices were going to increase. So it went from like, I think $7.99 to $11.99 to I was then paying $16.99 a month for a streaming service that I just did not use. And so I just canceled it. Because it doubled in price and they didn't tell me at all. And so I was like, yeah, fine. And this was after the whole, like, they were gonna get rid of password sharing so that people had to have their own accounts and stuff like that. And I was like, nah, I don't use it that much anyway. It's some garbage. Get rid of it. Get out of here. He was Man of Steel Superman. Ooh. Only Superman, like, my favorite Superman is, what is the one? Ring of Fear? Ring of Power? Yeah, Superman, I can't remember. Time is relative, takes me nothing. Ring, like Ring of Fear or something. The one where he goes supervillain. Yeah. That yellow ring. So a lot of you like comic nerds are going crazy right now. 'Cause you're like, I can't believe she doesn't know words. Like, of course I don't. What did you expect? Well, they separate in different sections. They separate into different sections, like plumbing, hardware, paint, cabinets, and appliances, building materials, outdoor, groceries, and seasonal. It's like if a Home Depot had like a frozen food section. Which, I think they should. They already sell sodas and stuff. They already sell sodas and snacks. Oh, you need to work on your lawn? You want a Pepsi? There you go. You want a side of Reese's peanut butter cups with that? That's all you're gonna need. But they don't sell energy drinks, which I think is very strange. They might. I don't know. You mostly maintain your YouTube Red. I do have YouTube Premium, but only because I got spoiled. Okay, so here's the thing. I only have 2 streaming services now. I think I still have Disney Plus. That's my sister's. I have Crunchyroll, and I have YouTube Premium, but not for the reasons that you're thinking, but probably absolutely for the reasons that you're thinking. I have YouTube Premium because I got it for free doing something. I forgot what I did, and they were like, oh, enjoy 1 month of YouTube Premium, and I was like, oh, absolutely fantastic. Thank you. I will do that. And then it was actually really useful. Like, 0 ads, and I mean 0 ads across all of my devices. Like, across every device. That includes my Switch, by the way. So I don't get ads on anything. And it plays even while you're like, sometimes I'll watch YouTube on my phone, obviously. And if the screen turns off, YouTube will still be playing. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, those 2 things, I was like, man, that's stupid convenient. And I personally, and I was like, and it's less than Netflix. So yeah, sure. It sucks because like I can't watch ads to like support various content creators, but I figure my monthly subscription of YouTube Premium, that's purely for selfish reasons. That's just because I don't want ads. I got tired of ads on YouTube. I really did. Like, cause some of them, here's the thing about YouTube ads. Some of them are tolerable. Some of them are tolerable. Like, they're like, oh, it's just a minute, or like you can skip them in like 5 seconds. But there's unskippable ads, which is wild. And then sometimes there are entire videos of other people's content as ads, because you can do that. I think if you pay YouTube or someone a lot of money, you can just like make your video an ad. And it sounds good in theory, but it would be a 2-hour video. Like, I think there was one time, do any of you remember when the Lego movie was an ad on YouTube videos? Because I did. Remember when I got to watch the Lego movie for free because it was an ad on YouTube? It's crazy. It's crazy, though. Anyway, Cavill's next project is Warhammer 40k, and because he's spearheading this project, he was crowned King of the Nerds, as he should be, even though I have no idea who he is and I do not respect his authority even one bit. Actually, hold on. Do you play video games, Mr. Cavill? Are you a gamer? Oh, no! There's pictures, the first 2 pictures of him using a really shitty headset and holding a PC tower. Oh my god. He's a big nerd. He's definitely big. I'm not gonna gatekeep. He's probably a nerd. I mean, you have to be. You like Superman and Game of Thrones? You're a nerd, dude. You're a nerd, dude. I bet you like to read, too. What games, literally, I typed in Henry Cavill Gamer. Google's saving my life right now. I typed in Henry Cavill Gamer, and it says, what games does Henry Cavill play? Cavill is a gamer. He's spoken to many an interviewer about his gaming experience, divulging details about his hours spent a day playing games, possibly over 4 hours a day. Wow! Couldn't be me. 4 hours a day. And which games he's enjoyed throughout his gaming career. These fucking images or something else. Your muscles are bigger than your PC tower. Oh my god. They have Marvel Energy Water now? Well, they had Bob Ross energy drinks, which was surprisingly delicious. But, so I'm not really surprised. You know, it's just more marketing, more merch. They had, do you know they have Spider-Man milk? They do. It's exactly what you think it is. And yes, it is white. I don't know what flavor. I think they have different flavors. But I think for the most part, yeah, it's just Spider-Man milk. I don't know if it's just regular milk with like Spider-Man on the cover, but I know it exists. I know it exists, and it's crazy. They also have like cereal milk. They have milk that's supposed to taste like cereal. So it's milk, but it tastes like the milk that's left behind after you eat all the cereal in a bowl of cereal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I personally Why would I want to drink that? I already hate milk, and now you've made it worse. You've made it like, I don't want your sloppy seconds milk, okay? I said it. I don't want it. You usually use yours to queue up a bunch of songs for your long road trips. Oh, yeah. Oh, YouTube Music. I forgot about YouTube Music. YouTube ads over Twitch ads, though. True, because I can skip YouTube ads. Like, at the end of the day... Speaking of, this is good timing. At the end of the day... At the end of the day, I can skip YouTube ads, no matter what. But I can't skip... I can't skip Twitch ads. There are some times where, like, the video that you're watching on Twitch or the stream that you're watching on Twitch will move over to, like, the upper right corner of the interface. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it will, and, like, you can at least still see what's happening, even though like the main screen is, like, are the ads, anywhere from 1 to 8 ads. So that's good. But sometimes you just can't, like. Or sometimes you want to watch a new streamer that you've never seen before, but like their avatar looks cute and their profile picture looks cute and they're playing a game that you're actually interested in. But then you get, when you go to their channel, you get hit with like 6 ads in a row. That is so deterrent. That is such a deterrent for me. I have clicked away from so many streams before because of that. It's, like, I have a short attention span, Dio, if you haven't noticed. So I can't sit through, like, especially if it's an ad I've seen before, because there are sometimes, remember when Crunchyroll used to play like the same ad 3 times in a row if you didn't have like the premium membership? Yeah. Twitch is the same way. Twitch, sometimes they don't know. It's like, it's all algorithm, it's all AI, it's all like, you know, ad automatic sometimes. Like, Twitch will do the same thing where they'll play the same Red Bull ad like twice in a row. Like an unskippable ad I already had to sit through once and I have to sit through it again. It's gut-wrenchingly unbearable. First world problems. I know, but they're still my problems. Some ads you can skip, and there are some ads that are pretty much telling guys a trick about how to make things grow. Is that multiple episodes? Yeah, that's what the thing. Like, here's the other thing about the YouTube ads. Like, when I watch them, a lot of them were not catered to me, or a lot of them I had to manually tell YouTube that I was not interested in these ads, even though there was no way I should have gotten them because of the way my YouTube algorithm works. Like, it's obvious I am a very specific type of person with a very specific type of interest, and they would send me ads that were not catered to those interests at all. And I was like, if your algorithm can find things that I'm absolutely interested in, how come your ads can't do the same thing? Like, they would give me ads for, like, horror movies all the time, and they would just keep playing them over and over and over again. And I would I would be jump scared by a YouTube ad, and I was like, I have to skip it. But it's like, you know, the first 5 seconds is very important. So sometimes the first 5 seconds tells you everything you need to know about an ad, because they know you're gonna skip it no matter what if you have the option. And so in the first 5 seconds, I would just get jump scared, and I'm just like, I hate it here. So I would have to manually, I would have to pause and like tell YouTube, like in the corner, or sometimes it would show up like underneath if you're like watching mobile versus like PC mode or desktop mode. I would have to stop and tell them that this ad is not relevant to me, or this ad is not relevant to me, or this ad is not relevant to me. And that's 90% of the ads that they would send me. And I was like, you know what? No, I am not your focus group. Like, you're basically using me as like a focus group, whether you're not even paying me. I'm paying you. How fucked up is that? Pretty fucked up, if you ask me. You learned how to circumvent ads by switching over to audio mode. But if you're on mobile, sometimes it's like, it just uses way too much data. Well, it uses less data if you switch over to audio mode. But I guess, I've tried it. I've tried audio mode, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Come again, Spider-Man milk. What's next? Green Goblin smoothies, Venom Black Licorice, Human Torch hot sauce. These are all good ideas. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. They're always listening, Dio. Okay? You better timestamp that. You better patent it right now, because if next year rolls around and you see Venom Black Licorice, you're going to be mad. You're going to be mad. If you see okay, and like this is just true. Human Torch hot sauce actually sounds brandable and marketable. That sounds like, that wouldn't even be attached. That sounds like an actual hot sauce you can buy now, and it's just, the problem is it can't be named Human Torch hot sauce because Marvel will like come down with like the C&D, you know? But that actually sounds like a really nice hot sauce. No, I'm trying to think what it tastes like. I wonder how hot it would be. Should I do like a hot sauce thing now where I have to like I still need to do like hand cam streams. I haven't done a hand cam stream in a really long time. But I don't think this application can work through your phone. I'll have to see. If this application can work through your phone, then absolutely please look forward to more like hand cam streams. I'm still working through a lot of the tech. YouTube recommendations algorithm is dumb. You like to listen to history channels on YouTube, and then YouTube thinks, oh hey, here's a bunch of people who are gun nuts. It's because what it is, and I know why, it's because a lot of the people who watch history documentaries also happen to have an interest in like guns and automatic weapons such as those. So they think that you are one of those people, and you have to tell them that you're not. And I was like, I don't have to tell you that. It's kind of frustrating. And I'm like, ugh. So YouTube Premium really just kind of comes in handy to just kind of circumvent all of that, really. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I hate paying for I know subscription service, paying for it, blah blah blah. I'm part of the problem, yada 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 yada. But at the same time, I am an etro of convenience, if nothing else. If you want to learn about guns, you'd open a book. You're on the internet. People don't read here, Ram. Literacy is not allowed on the internet. I need you to understand that. People need their information fast and quick, and like they need it with like at least 6 different layers of editing over top. Like the fact that I am not like editing myself with like crazy sound effects or have a bunch of like sound bites coming through right now, I am in a lot of ways in what Twitch would consider boring content because of that. Because I don't have something that's like literally distracting you from what I'm saying at all times. Like there's not enough things happening. Like apparently I'm not interesting enough on my own. There's not enough interesting things happening on the screen or as like interaction for the Twitch stream. So my streams are considered boring content. I know. They're not boring. Duh. The most interesting thing you're gonna watch all day. But I know how Twitch works because I've seen what is successful on Twitch and what is not. But I don't care, Dio, because, you know, I'm a sellout, Dio. Now, that being said, I am looking for sound bites. I just haven't found the ones that I like yet. You know, I need some that match my vibe. And none of the ones I listen to match my vibe. Lots of water, lots of talking. Thank you. This is like the most I've talked in a long time. This is the most I've talked today. This is the most I've talked. No, I did a lot of talking yesterday because I was like talking with Guilty. So like that Saturday we did a lot of talking. Did a lot of catching up. It was really fun. Imagine having friends. Couldn't be me. You learned about the most meme bullet from a book, the square bullet from the Puckle crank gun? I have no idea. And those words, you might as well have made them up. You might as well have made them up. I'm actually not a big fan of guns. I know. Female VTuber on the internet doesn't like guns. I'm really just not helping my case here. Like, I'm going against every single norm that you could think of. But I know. I don't like guns, and I won't pretend that I do. I'm an analog weapon kind of gal, you know? Give me a good old anime katana. Give me a katana, give me some sai, give me some tonfa, maybe a bow staff, actually. Hammer. Oh, man. Give me a hammer. Give me 40,000 war hammers. Maybe. Why would you need a gun when you have a knife anyway? I have knife. Exactly. I don't need a gun. I have knife. Besides. Yeah. The puckle was from the time of wood and shipped, and the flint. But anyways, what was the great invention I learned about was cheese. But cheese. Like, oh man, weapons of mass destruction, right? World changing. Like culture changing inventions, right? Change the entire world and the way we interact with other countries and like how we view ourselves and the world around us. But have you heard of cheese? You ever heard cheese though? Cheese kind of slap though. Cheese kind of slap though. It does kind of slap. I wish I could eat more cheese. And like, it's not that, okay. It's not that I'm lactose intolerant. It's just that too much cheese is too much cheese. Too much cheese is just too much cheese. I do like cheese. Like I like a good brie. Like I like cheese when it's in like charcuterie form. Like I like cheese when it's paired with like sundries, like olives and pepperonis and like ham, or in like a Lunchable or something like that. Like I think there was one time for about 3 weeks I subsisted off of brie and pepperoni slices, and I didn't want to eat anything else. I was okay with that. That's all I needed. I had my salty, I had my cheese, and I think I was drinking wine. Yeah, so I was like, it was like a little tiny charcuterie board for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because they were like, what do you want for lunch? I have brie and I have pepperoni slices. I'm good. And I'm like, well, okay, what are you gonna drink? Well, there's white wine in the fridge. Just give me the bottle. And then that was like me for 2 weeks. Fun fact, cheese was an accident when a guy traveled through a desert with a water skin filled with milk. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Some of the best inventions of the world were done by accident. Except for the lava lamp. That was perfectly intentional. Have you guys seen how lava lamps are made? Shit's crazy. I gotta show you guys how lava lamps are made. Like, that's cool. Actually, I do like watching how things are made. Like, the How It's Made series is free to watch on YouTube, and that is all I needed to know. I love that show. How It's Made and, what else was it? Unwrapped. I love those two shows. I love watching how things are done. I love watching how the sausage is made to a point. Like if I go to some place and like, it's like pretty gory or like pretty grimy, then I don't like knowing how. I don't like Kitchen Nightmares, basically. I can't watch Kitchen Nightmares. Like, everyone else can. I can't, because I assure you, I will never eat food again that I have not prepared myself. Wait, is it normal to like guns? As news to me. It's definitely a thing. You know, there's already the like attractive point of like a girl and a gun, and then anime girls and guns go together like bread and eggs. It's just like, yeah, military otakus. You know how many? Okay, and if I had to drive home my point even more, how many anime? You know how many anime there are where there's like anime girls and guns? Too many to name. But another thing is not just that. Do you know how many anime there are surrounding the plot of World War II? Where like, do you know how many anime there are out there where their entire personality is that it takes place in World War I to World War II? More than there should be. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, some of them are really good. There's like The Last Witch. I can't remember what her name was, but that's one. I think that was actually on Crunchyroll, so you can watch that too. Yeah, that one's good. Some of them are good, but the fact that there are just so many. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist is right there. I don't think any of them have guns though, because they all have alchemy. Why would you need a gun when you have magic? Magic science. But yeah, it's a pretty well-known trope that there is an anime girl, and every time you see an anime girl, she would look 10% hotter if she was holding a gun. I mean, that's the entire premise of Nikke. Cheese does slap. It do slap. You're right. It's like it slaps, and it's just too much cheese is too much cheese, because some cheese smells weird, and so if I have that much cheese in my house, then my house smells like cheese. And I don't want my house to smell like the things that are in it. I want my house to smell like, like nice and fragrant, but not fragrant in the way that's like, ugh, I know exactly what's in your fridge kind of thing. Breed on enough cheese. You want your extra cheese pizza with at least 3 layers of mozzarella cheese? My goodness. You're a demon. You're a demon. Lava lamps are such a vibe. Yeah, I love lava lamps. Actually, I might like stop the video that I'm watching right now just so you guys can learn about how lava lamps are made. Might do that. You should watch the parody set, How It's Actually Made. It's a comedic version of How It's Made. Yeah, okay, so I've seen those. They're really funny. They're actually really funny. Like, I can't remember his name, but it's like, there's this guy, and he like does parody versions of them, and it's really funny. I've seen a couple of them. I haven't watched them in a couple years though. Like, I watched them during the Panorama because I was just discovering all kinds of new content back then. But haven't seen him since then. I hope he's doing okay. Whoa, new model! Whoa. Whoa. Welcome to 2 hours ago. There's also brass knuckles, boot knives, Turkish knives, and many more close-range weapons. Yeah, there's also tasers. No relation. Just thought I'd put that out there. I did used to own a taser, but it was stolen. Yeah. Like, I think one of my friends was like, I like this, and they borrowed it for something. I think they were like, hey, can I borrow your taser because I'm going to a place where I probably will not be the safest? And I was like, absolutely, you can borrow my taser. And then I never saw it again, and they like moved away, and I just was like, I'm pretty sure they have my taser, but I'm not gonna. Whatever, they obviously needed it. So does your house not smell like Logan? It actually doesn't. My house does not smell like cat. I make extra sure that my house does not smell like a cat. Like, a lot of people, when they meet me for the first time, can't tell they have a cat. Like, I've had this conversation with people before. Like, I was just having a conversation with like a former coworker at the time when I was outside touching the grass, as you do. And I was talking to them, like, they were talking about pets, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a cat at home. He's so cute, you'll love him. Like, and I was like, yeah, he's just adorable, but he's kind of an asshole, you know, in all ways. And they were like, you have a cat? I couldn't tell. You don't smell like you have a cat. And I was like, thank you? And they're like, yeah, and like, you don't even have any cat hair on you. I can't see any. And I was like, yeah, because I have a lint roller. Like, I have a lint roller and I clean up after my cat. What the? It threw me off, like, really. And then I guess I realized that most people, when they, like, you know, that's when I realized that when people have pets, most of the time, if someone has a pet, you can tell they have a pet. Like, I've actually run into people that I just have never met before, and I know they have a dog. Don't ask, like, I can smell the dog on you. I can smell it on you, by the way. And the thing is, you're nose blind to it because your dog is your best friend. But I absolutely know that you have a dog, and I know you have more than one. And that they have absolute control over your house. But, like, Logan has free range over, like, 80% of my domicile. And yet when people come over, they're, like, still surprised that I have a cat because they don't see, like, my place covered in cat hair, and they don't smell a cat. And I was like, well, that's the point. That means, you know, I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's socially acceptable to smell like the pets you own if your pet is not with you or in sight. I think that's weird. Is it weird to think that's weird? I don't know. I'm probably, like, outing a bunch of people right now by accident. Like, a lot of people are probably getting pretty offended right now. Because they're learning something about themselves that they didn't exactly think was, like, a problem. And it's not really a problem. Most people just don't say anything. But they know that you have a pet before they tell you. Before you tell them. I also have taser knuckles. Oh, yeah. The bzz, bzz. Hit him with the old 1, 2, bzz, bzz, you know? I don't need the taser knuckles. I don't know if I want to use brass knuckles. I feel like a little bit too much effort. Like, I don't know. Unless you aim straight for the skull or, like, knock him at the chin. You know, knock him unconscious. I don't know. You're told you smell like electronics, but not cats. That makes sense, though. Because, like, so I guess what they mean by you smell like electronics, you probably smell like copper. But, like, not the bad way. Like, you don't smell like pennies, but, like, you smell like copper. Maybe. Because I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, or, like, you have, like, a metal smell to you because you're around electronics all the time. But if you don't smell like cats and you have a cat, I think that's a good thing. I think it's nice to not smell like animals. Like, yeah. I think that's okay. But now I'm trying to think, what does electronics smell like? I don't think here's the thing, no one who's ever met me in real life has like, I bet you have a cat. No one's ever told me that. But now, and okay, don't take this the wrong way, okay? Don't. Looking at you. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? I need someone to come into my home and smell my apartment. I need you to smell it, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll leave it for like hours at a time and then come back just so I can like see what it smells like. I'll clean my apartment and then I'll leave the apartment for a few hours and like go and smell like the outside or go smell other things, like, you know, like palate cleanse my nose, and then go back to see if I actually did a good job cleaning, to see if it smells, see if it doesn't smell, or if it does smell clean or something like that. But I could also really just be nose blind to it. So I need someone to come into my home and like see if it smells like a cat, and if it does, then I didn't do my job. Yeah, I think you'd like Warhammer. There's a thing called Chain Fist, which is basically a giant fist with 2 chainsaws attached to it. Jeez. Chainsaws are pretty bloody, though. They're pretty gory. So, is it a fist or a chainsaw? Is it a power fist or is it a chainsaw? Or is it both? It's like, is it like Chainsaw Man, but with hands? Wait, no, he has hands. No, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm forgetting everything I've ever known now, and it's crazy. Nah, it means 2 things. You either have a pet that has trouble trusting strangers, or they are more curious about the new people. Huh. No, well, Logan's pretty friendly. Every time I come home, he's there to greet me, and like, he's very there to greet me. And then like when my family comes over to visit, he's always like very like welcoming. He's very welcoming. He's just, it's mostly because he wants pets and he's trying to trick new people that he hasn't met before into feeding him. That's the real ulterior motive. Logan, I know you can hear me, and yes, I am talking shit about you because you're pretty transparent for a cat. But like, for the most part, he's pretty transparent. Yeah. No, you look after 3-4 cats, so hopefully that hasn't changed. Here's the thing. As long as you're taking care of like the cats and your home at the same time, it's fine. But it's very easy to get overwhelmed by a large number of any kind of pet. Like, if I had 6 turtles, I'm sure my house would smell like turtles. I don't know what a turtle smells like, but I would if I had 6 of them. Like, also, it lets me know when I need to, like, take care of something. Like, if I come home and, like, my house suddenly smells like a cat, something's gone wrong. Something's gone horribly, horribly wrong, and I need to figure out what it is. I need that litmus test, so I need my house to not smell like cat, so that when it does smell like cat, I know that I need to do something, or take care of something, or figure out what a little shitball has done today. We have 6 cats, 2 were given to us, and for a rescue, when we still had only 2, it was manageable with the hair on clothes, but now even if I try to remove the hair, you'll still find some on it later. Oh, that stuff travels. Like, and another reason why my apartment doesn't smell like cat or anything like that is because what a lot of you may not know, you're learning for the first time today, probably, is that I am allergic to cats. I am. I'm allergic to cats, and I am also allergic to dogs. And when I say allergic to cats and dogs, it means that I am allergic to an excessive amount of pet dander. So you may be asking, why do I have a cat if I am allergic to a cat that sheds incessantly, i.e. my own cat? Love at first sight. I had to take him. I had to adopt him. When I first saw him in that cage, I was like, yeah, you're the one. You look like an absolute piece of shit. You look so big. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to excessive amounts of pet dander. So I can't my house can't smell like cat, because if it does, that means that there's an excessive amount of pet dander roaming around. Like, if Logan like goes too long without being groomed, it will actually upset my allergies. If there's an excessive amount of pet hair anywhere, like anywhere, like on my couch or like in the carpet or on my bed, because he likes to sleep on my bed sometimes, then I will like start sneezing and get really nasally and congested. Like, I'll actually have an allergic reaction to my own cat, which is why he's kind of not allowed to sleep. He's allowed to sleep on my bed, but he's not allowed to sleep on the pillows and stuff like that, because I'm like, you cannot put your ass anywhere where I put my face. That is my one fucking rule. And he loves to do it because like it smells like me, and the way cats work is like they like to be places where it smells like their owner because they know that that place is safe. But at the same time, I have to, every time he likes to sit on my pillows, and I'm like, no, please, please. I will break out. So I found out that I had to, so I have to clean incessantly. I already am like kind of a neat freak already. You know, I'm already kind of a neat freak already, but I have to clean even harder than that now to make sure that like cat hair doesn't like travel all over, because I will like have allergic reaction to my cat and I won't be able to like breathe well. But it's okay. It's okay. So that's another reason why I'm like, I have a higher standard just because of myself and what I have to go through on a day-to-day basis. And then because of that standard, I'm like, well, what about it's like, well, what about everybody else? Are you guys not allergic to cats, so you don't mind? Because, yeah, like, are you guys not allergic to cats and that's why you don't mind? I don't know. Or is it that you like Ash said, where it's just there's no point in fighting it? I won't say that to my cat. He'll take it as a challenge. Too late. Big same. As pet allergies don't play. Yeah, I have to. Like my sister has a Pomeranian, and I love that Pomeranian to death. However, I am allergic to that Pomeranian, and that Pomeranian loves me. Here's the thing, like I am that Pomeranian's favorite person, you know, besides, you know, my sister, obviously. But like, but it sucks because I'm like, the thing is so cute and it loves me and it just wants to have fun and be around people, and like I think it's cute. It's like the only dog I'll probably ever accept into my life, other than a husky, because they're just batshit crazy and I love that. But yeah, I can't be around it for too long, because like my allergies will start acting up and I'll like start getting, you think I sound nasally now? Wow. Like you think I sound nasally now? Like, no, you ain't, and it's even worse. My mom was allergic to dogs and didn't want dogs. Now my family has 3 dogs and she's loved each and every one of them. I also don't, see, that's the crazy thing. And I was like, you just fight through it. I also don't take allergy pills at all, because they're just caffeine. Most pills are just like what is it, reductive pills or preventative medication. Like most preventative medication, like allergy pills, it's most of that stuff just upsets me. Like, okay, it's a weird way to say it, but I can feel it inside me, and it's not right, and that alone irritates me more than the allergy ever would, so I just don't take them. I think some of them have like antihistamine in them, or like caffeine pills. Like a lot of pain relievers, you'd be surprised, a lot of pain reliever pills really are mostly just like a little bit of pain reliever and mostly caffeine. Like, or not caffeine per se, but acetaminophen. Look, I'm gonna get canceled for saying this. Like, look, Big Pharma doesn't want you to know, even though it's right there on the box. But most of it is acetaminophen and like a little bit of like pain, like a little bit of actual pain reliever, and what is it? Antihistamines. But I can feel the antihistamine like in my body, and that is, like I said, it's more upsetting than just dealing with the allergy or just dealing with the sickness or just dealing with being in pain. So I just don't. I just don't take them. And a lot of people are probably like, you mad lad. And I was like, yeah, probably. But lesser of two evils and all that. You don't have cat allergies, but you have had a reaction to guinea pigs one time. I want to like guinea pigs so much. I really do. I just can't. It's okay. Maybe, I think, how do I say this? There's no nice way to say it. Hold on. Okay. There's no nice way to say it. Like, I wanted to like guinea pigs, and like I've had hamsters and gerbils, and like I've had all kinds of pets growing up. But like I've never had a guinea pig. And I thought I wanted one until I saw like a few of my friends, like I went over to their house one day and they had a guinea pig. And I was just surprised at how much guinea pigs poo. Like, I went over to the cage to like, and I'm like, I'm not gonna touch that. And they're like, I didn't say it out loud, obviously, but in my head I was like, I'm not touching that. It's literally just walking around. It's like, and it's just a cage full of poo. Like, I was surprised at like how much you have to like clean up after guinea pigs. It's crazy. And that's one of the reasons. I was like, they're so cute. And apparently they have really short lifespans too, much like hamsters. I think most hamsters don't live to be longer than like 2 or 3 years old, which is why they like reproduce so much, so quickly. They're like the tandem mouse of the real world. But yeah, I want to like guinea pigs. I really do. I think they're adorable and funny, and I think they make really cute noises, but I feel like the maintenance isn't worth it. Which is the reason why I don't have a pet rabbit. I want a rabbit so badly. I do, but I'm not in a space, nor am I in a mental headspace to look after a rabbit, because apparently they require a lot of space and a lot of attention, but a lot of privacy at the same time. Like, they're very timid creatures, and I was like, I really want one. But the more I look up how to take care of a rabbit and like how to get a rabbit of your very own, the more I realize that it's just too much. Like, the maintenance isn't worth it at the time, like right then and there. That's cool. But like, I haven't had a pet. I want a pet chinchilla, but I think those are considered exotic pets, and I'm not allowed to have an exotic pet. And I already have a cat, which is more than enough, honestly. I'm just lucky he speaks English. So I don't have to figure out, like, decipher what he's thinking all the time. That is at least nice. You found Swedish paint called milk paint, and it looks hilarious. Is it actually paint, or is it like a drink called milk paint? Because now I must know the difference. Chinchillas are amazing creatures. You see them at pet marts a lot. Okay, so wait, they aren't exotic then. Okay, I thought they were only like I think they're on the same level as like sugar gliders. Which, if you want a sugar glider, don't get one. I'm telling you right now, you don't want a pet sugar glider. I think when I was in years ago, I was like friends with this person who had a sugar glider as a pet, and it looked cute, and it was cute in theory. However, apparently they cannot be domesticated, so they will just kind of go to the bathroom wherever they want, wherever they are. They're like birds. They're like birds. You know how birds will just kind of poo wherever they want? Doesn't matter. Not because, like, fuck you, am I right? Sugar gliders are the exact same way, where they'll just do whatever they want, and you can't train them to do it. But like they love to be in your pocket. So like, imagine, like, they love to be hang around on your shoulder and like be on your pocket and stuff. So imagine that you're just like talking to someone about your sugar glider, and then it just like pees on your chest. It's so embarrassing. Why? I don't even know how we got on the talk of pets. I don't know. But I'm glad I only have the one. And I don't know what I'll do with, like, you know, deity forbid that if something ever happens to Logan and he decides to like move to another dimension. Like, I don't know if I would ever get another pet. I think he was like the pet of all time. Like, Logan is definitely the cat of all time, and I don't think I would ever get another cat. If I want a cat, I'll just look at my current cat, or I'll just look at pictures of cats on the internet. I don't know if I would ever get another one. Because I would always end up comparing them to Logan, I think. And I know I would do that. Like, that's the thing. I know I would do that. Hold on, I'm stretching. Oh my god! Did you guys hear that? Holy crap. Anyway, all of this, I forgot to tell you guys. We were supposed to be watching a video about lava lamps. Right. Hold on, please hold. I gotta show you guys a video about lava lamps. Wow. Let me back up so you guys like see the screen. Here. Can you guys even see that? Or you should be able to hear it if I like say, hey, I want to listen to lava lamps. Nope, didn't hear it. It's too dark outside. Turn the lights on so you can hear me. Don't you love it when that happens? When you're just kind of like, things are too loud and suddenly you can't see anymore? I do that all the time. Like, if something is like, if I'm trying to look at something and the music I'm listening to is too loud, I will absolutely turn down the music and suddenly I can see better. It's great. Sensory overload's great. That's great, isn't it? Oh god. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get the lava lamp video working. There we go. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 hold on, I'm gonna have to close it, which sucks, because you guys don't need to see my algorithm. So, hold on. You know way too much about me already from these last 2 hours. So, I like it. I'd like to have some things private. How it's... Whoa! They have 4.5 hours of lava lamp video. Like, hold on. Look at that. It's 4.5 hours of just lava lamp. That's crazy. You forgot about today? Yeah, and how it's the 3rd. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, hold on, Wi-Fi. Bum, bum, bum. You love the 4-hour jellyfish videos? I watch those a lot too. Those still show up, and I'm like, stop it, because I will literally sit there for 4 hours and watch videos of jellyfish. I was thinking about watching a jellyfish documentary, and I was like, nah, I should stream today. Wait, lava lamp, how it's made. There we go. Click. There we go. Lava lamp, how it's made. Which one did I watch? How do they make lava lamps? Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna turn it up so you guys can hear.
Lava lamps might be the most cult item of lighting in the world.
Lava lamps.
Since their invention in 1963, millions of lamps have been sold across the globe.
They're just so cool. Like, look at the they have their own like special bottle.
Their instantly recognizable style isn't going anywhere. But what actually goes into creating these iconic lamps?
You tried to honestly watch that smartphone isekai and you couldn't like it at all. I mean, like I said, the title was so ridiculous that I just couldn't get into it.
Hypnotic lamp came from pretty humble origins.
Done.
Inventor Edward Craven Walker came up with the idea.
Apparently,
of a handmade egg
and they're gonna tell you, I've already seen it, but I like watching this video. Apparently, and after seeing months of they are not an American invention, even though like you see them in a lot of like American like 70s, like 60s and 70s videos. They're made in Britain.
At the time, the Astro lamp.
Or England, or one of those countries. Yeah, England. There you go. It's right there.
Started the company now known as Mathmos. Mathmos has now been creating lamps for over 50 years. And while it's introduced new designs, the original remains its top seller. So, how is it actually made?
I feel like the 4 hours of lava lamp would just be like a nice wallpaper. We'll just make like a nice wallpaper.
Glass is blown into the shape required for each lamp. Molten blobs of glass are dropped into a mold. A machine blows air into the top of the bottle to shape it, and the newly shaped bottles are then released and cooled. While this is all done mechanically, everything is checked over by hand. The bottles are inspected, and any that don't make the cut are discarded. Quality control.
Get out of here, defect glass. Nobody wants you here.
Into its housing, and the glass needs to withstand constant heating and cooling.
Oh my god! I thought they were gonna smash it. I was ready for it to be smashed.
Is metal spinning.
My god.
A process that takes a thin sheet of steel.
How's the 3rd going for you out here chilling in the future? How dare you? Get back here!
Each base and cap is hand spun, and then the resulting pieces are polished.
Get back here!
Once these two components are finished, the lamp is ready to be filled. The liquid is added, along with a metal spring that helps distribute the heat. The exact formula of the fluid is a well-guarded secret, but there's one key to it: density. There are two main components in a lava lamp, a coloured wax and the coloured solution that it sits in. As the lamp heats up, the density of the wax changes, and it begins to float in the liquid. When it hits the top, it cools and falls back down. Getting the density of these two ingredients just right, though, is where the secret knowledge comes in.
It wasn't a room much bigger than this that was split in half. Teaspoon, chemical, bit of chemistry set. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, does it work? On the other side was actually...
Look at all of the cool
a little bit of
colors.
spinning to make the spinning. And it sort of evolved from there, really. Our unique production side is the bottle filling. There are only a few people here on site.
Forbidden liquid.
Stop.
Don't say that. Plugging your phone to a projector and play 4 hours of lava lamp on the wall. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Once the two liquids are mixed, the bottle is submerged in hot
Yeah,
water.
they don't tell you. Apparently,
This water bath
the
cleanly
concentration
separates out
of the
liquids
liquid
and
to
stops any
wax
that would be stuck to
like
the side of the bottle.
compound, it's a trade
Lids are
secret,
glued on
and not
the
even
bottles are ready
people
to
who
go.
work there are really allowed to know what's in it.
Mathmos has sold
It's
millions
crazy.
of lamps over the years. The design is so true to the original that you could still buy the spare parts for a lamp made in 1965.
Jeez.
And at its peak popularity in the 90s, it was selling
Yeah,
over
spray for
800,000
good
lamps.
luck. It really is,
I
though.
think
It really is the
represents
forbidden liquid, because not only do you not know what it is, they won't tell you what it is,
1960, when the
and
world
all
was
you know is that you
changing.
shouldn't drink it.
The
All you
iconic
need to know
brand
is that you shouldn't
for me
drink it.
relates to the fact that it's still manufactured here in Britain. It's still manufactured in the
Forbidden
same
bubble
process.
gum.
It's still built in the same place. But more importantly, it's still part of the original design, which makes it such an icon.
Okay. Ugh. Please hold. Oh my god. Yeah, see, no, you're still the algorithm anyway. Oh no, I'm weird. Oh no, Dio. Hold on, let's see if I can get back to what I was listening to. Get back to the cute music. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to play lamps. Oh, let me turn it down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hold on. One of my friends just bought Monster Hunter. Okay. Okay. There we go. Apparently one of my friends has Monster Hunter now. But now you guys know how to make lava lamps. All you need is a forbidden liquid and a specially crafted glass bottle that you can't make anywhere else. Yeah, but yeah, I love watching how it's made. Hold on, let's see. How it's made. Open a new tab so I can still listen. April Fool's prank gone wrong. I can't wait to watch that later. I already kind of know. Let's see. How it's made. McDonald's? What? Are they telling? Oh yeah, that's right. They were like, it's like how it's made French fries, and then it's just McDonald's telling you how they make their French fries, which they don't even really tell you. I love that. Go on, Queen, give us nothing, right? How it's made hot dogs? No, I don't want to see how the sausage is made. Ooh, glass. Bubblegum? Food. How it's made? Food. That's actually a thing. It's made food. Reese's peanut butter cups. I already know how to make those. How it's made for kids. How it's made parody. Ooh. Oh, right. Hugbees. Yeah, Hugbees. Okay. 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 Let's see, I gotta see if I can find some Hugbees videos. Alright. I keep getting distracted. Hold on. Ah, don't get distracted! Oh. Okay. Yes. I told you it was spreading. I have convinced one of my friends to buy Monster Hunter. But yes, okay, a Hugbees video. Oh my gosh, what's a good Hugbees video to watch? How it's actually made. Chocolate. Bread. Oh man, bread. Yes, bread. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. Perfect.
It's a
Well, here. Shush. We're done being cute. For now. Now we're gonna listen, guys. We're gonna watch how bread is made. We're gonna watch how they make that bread. Get that bag. You know? Yeah. Wait. Can I? There it is. There's the bread. No, how about the Hugbees KFC video? I'm scared. I'll watch that on my own next time. I'll watch that on my own next time. But for now, I think this will be the last thing we do today, because I have talked for way too much about way too many things, and it's just really just been a stream of consciousness video, so I'm going to need someone else to do the talking for me. I'm going to need someone else to make content for me so that I can react to it. And we're going to do that with bread.
staple food for people all over the world. Smothered in butter and jelly, or dipped in gravy, it's a delicious treat that's hard to resist.
Yeah, eat your bread.
And we're willing to bet you can't resist the opportunity to find out what goes into the making of your daily
Hold
bread.
on, I'm going to pause it real quick. Why are we having a celebrity's photo shoot for bread in the middle of a park in some random city outside? Why is a slice of bread outside? Now I want bread. Bread. Now you want bread. Why is it having, hold on. Like, where are we right now? Who thought it was a good idea? Why is the plate has a light under it? Why? It would make more sense if I was in a museum or like a fake kitchen or even some kind of like sitcom setup or something like that. Or even if there were like people eating bread. Why am I outside with bread? Why are we outside with bread?
You can't resist the opportunity to find out what goes into the making of your daily bread.
Daily bread. Get your daily bread.
Multigrain bread is made from several ingredients, such as flaxseed, buckwheat, soy, and multigrain bread.
Yeah, and bread.
This protective grill
Bread's made
prevents
from bread.
any
Did you know
ingredients
that?
from crawling back up the container to escape their fate.
What?
The recipe calls for a half a ton of flour, which is locked inside with the other mix-ins, forcing them to become friends as bread or die as a burned pile.
VTubers in a nutshell.
We begin by finding the best carb coffin that we can for our bread. These giant troughs are the perfect place for the dough to rise.
It's bread!
And to pay respect to the loaves that have fallen before us.
Guys, it's bread!
The dough rising normally takes hours, but thanks to television magic, only takes seconds. I wish I could have done the same thing with my divorce proceedings.
I'm sorry, what?
This huge mixer needs the dough just like I need a better divorce lawyer.
What? What? Are you okay, Hugbee?
When the dough
You want to talk
finally
about
gets
it?
super
I mean,
gooey,
obviously you do.
An officially mustached man scoops the dough into a large tub.
He has to have a
The
mustache or
dough
that
is
bread's not
afraid
going
of
to taste as
heights
good.
and urinates on itself just a little bit as it's dumped onto a
What
slide.
is that? I don't want bread that's made in a place that looks like this. I don't want this bread. I don't want this bread. This bread looks contaminated.
Then it's on to the batter bitch
This-
slapper. Two bitch slapping arms form two lines of dough while simultaneously teaching the dough its place.
What the Well, I guess that's just necessary. Haven't eaten.
The dough pieces
To be
are then
true,
rolled into
every
balls,
single piece
the
of bread I've
familiar
eaten has
shape
been
of
an
bread.
absolute bitch.
Everyone loves to use the common phrase, "Hey, pass me a ball of bread, why don't you?" The dough balls are sprinkled with powdered anime to infuse them with optimism before they're whipped by a drawbridge stolen from the Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh my god. Power of anime. The bread has plot armor now. It's official, guys. It's
Then
a
the bread
bitch
is
with plot
flattened
armor.
into
This bread might be a
pancakes because our
protagonist.
editor screwed up with our footage again.
Where's it going?
The dough is then rolled to
Bitch
teach it a
slapped.
valuable skill
Power
in
of
case an
anime.
enemy sniper
Bread.
opens fire. The dough is rolled to the perfect size to fit into these molds that are shaped to the exact size of exactly rolled out dough.
Exactly.
Here we see them making bread for kids' meals. These smaller portions of carbs will be shipped out to fast food restaurants around the country for use in their kids' meals.
Hey,
If a
Happy
loose
Meals
nut
are
or
great.
bolt
I
lands in the batch,
live off of
it will
kids'
ship
meals.
with toy included.
Yeah.
These machines were originally created for a German metal band's music video from the mid-2000s.
I told you it was
Meanwhile,
contaminated.
these hot dog rolls are being spanked. It's not that they were naughty, they just paid extra for this.
Yeah, they want
the hot
this.
dog pieces
They
must not
want
touch
this.
one another, so Wolverine from the X-Men helps in separating them. Well, that was weird. Back to the multi-grain bread.
It has the power of anime and Wolverine on its side?
Somehow, perhaps through
What
magic,
kind of
the
bread
dough
is
rises
this?
to fill the entire mold.
What's this guy talking about? Apparently this is how bread is made, guys.
Then the dough is
Don't you know?
baked at 420 degrees for about
Wheat
joke
cheese
minutes.
sticks. It does look like mozzarella sticks. It's been baked. Guys, it's been baked. It's
A vacuum
bread.
system gives the loaves a good sucking, and then they're
A good
placed
what?
into a large conveyor where they're sucked off.
That bread looks satisfied.
Bread traffic is
Hmm.
then directed across the bread highway, which has notoriously
The
awful
auto
traffic
bread.
because of all the bread tourists and loaves of bread driving like they're the most important loaf of bread on the road.
Don't you hate that?
Then it's on to the slicer, which is the best
Whoa.
thing since...
Look at it.
Oh, I feel like I had a good analogy for this. It's the best thing since...
Since lava lamps. It's the best thing since lava
It's
lamps.
the best thing since bread that you don't need to slice yourself. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I didn't even. That was going
Sliced
so
loaves are
fast.
now packaged
I didn't even
and
see
ready
it get
to hit
sliced.
store shelves.
That's anime bread for you.
Just in time for you to go to the store and realize they've already sold out of that specific kind of bread you like.
I can't eat bread anymore after watching this. I don't trust this factory. That bread? Never buying that bread. Can't buy that bread. Oh my god, Jawbreakers? Hold on, how long is it? Okay, it's 25 minutes. Jawbreakers. Okay, I can watch a video about Jawbreakers. I kind of want to see how Jawbreakers are made, not gonna lie. Bread burritos. Little bread babies. But guys, now you know how bread is made. You should be... Doesn't that make you feel better? Yeah, you should be happy. The dough's place is in the dumpster. Oh my god. You wasn't ready for this information. Loving the 3D model. Thank you. Ang. You think the KFC vid, you'll find it hilarious? Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Please don't tell me how the sausage is made. Please don't tell me how the sausage is made. Please don't tell me how the sausage is made. There it is. Fully unwrapped Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh god. Actually, okay, so I remember watching the KFC, like, unwrapped. Like, I remember watching it in the general, and, like, they were like, the 11 secret spices that even we don't even know. But then someone cracked it. Didn't someone crack it, like, last year? And they're like, these are the 11 spices. Wow, that's super cool. Thank you. If you're interested, look up Simple History Worth Tasting MREs. Oh my, you know, I've never had an MRE. I've never had a military ready meal. Military ready? What does the E stand for? And because it was like military ration something. Yeah, what does the E stand for? Actually, yeah. That bread did look kind of nice though. Like low key, I'm still not gonna eat it though because I know where it came from. Can't do it anymore. And it's also a bitch. That bitch, that bread was bitch slapped. Therefore, making it a bitch. No power of anime can unbitch you. It's unfortunate. We don't eat bitch bread. Meal ready to eat. Thank you. That's what it is. Me.
Sanders hit the road with his fried chicken ingredients in
Wait,
the back of his car.
Why I've
and
already
drove-
seen this. Oh, it was playing while I was like, I remember it. I love the show. I love the show. Look
When
at
it
that
comes
chicken.
to crispy chicken, no one cooks it up
Look
quite
it up.
like KFC.
Do it up.
They've got all the parts of the chicken covered, from wings
Do it
to
up.
breasts to fingers to feet. But believe it or not, this famous face isn't just an ad campaign. Colonel Harlan Sanders was real, and you'll never guess where he was born. That's right,
I'm
in
not gonna say it.
Henryville, Indiana. Don't
Is it
believe me?
Indiana?
Check Wikipedia.
Oh, look at him.
After 10
He's
years
so
of
cute.
experimenting, the
Look, cute
Colonel
old
created the most
man.
famous fried chicken dispenser in the world.
He's
the
not food
Paper
safe.
Bucket.
Where are your
And to
gloves? Where are
fill
your
those
hair
paper
nets?
buckets,
That's
he
the
fried
11th
chicken
spice.
using a
Colonel
recipe
Sanders'
he
DNA.
borrowed from a Betty Crocker cookbook. And thus, in
He just takes a couple of skin
1952,
cells and
the
just like rubs his
first
hands
KFC
together,
restaurant
and
was
like the
opened
dead skin cells just fall into the chicken,
wonderful
and that's
city
the
of
11th
Salt Lake
spice.
City, Utah. Again, check Wikipedia. Colonel Sanders hit the road with his fried chicken ingredients in the back of his car and drove around to local restaurants showing them his creation.
This is
Restaurant
true.
Owners love the revolutionary idea of serving fried chicken in their restaurants.
Yeah.
And so the Colonel's invention became an instant
Look at her,
success.
she enjoys it.
Get
Look,
this.
look,
The
she was so
original
happy.
handwritten recipe is so
Hold on.
instant.
Look how happy she is to be eating that chicken. Look at that. She looks like she doesn't want to be filmed. It looks like she just happened to walk into the restaurant that just happened to be filming. And they were like, "Can we film you eating your lunch?" and all of a sudden she like was no longer an NPC. She was she became self-aware in that moment, and she suddenly forgot how to eat her chicken, and now she's just like, it's like an alien. Look at all those chickens.
Instant success.
She's like-
Get this.
it's like an NPC
The
that came
original
self-aware and suddenly forgot how to
handwritten
eat.
recipe is so secret that absolutely
Pretend to be
anyone
normal.
can take it. Seriously, here's footage of our intern David stealing
Yeah.
the
Oh my
formula
god.
and ingredients right from their corporate.
Wait, hold on.
It's
Wait, hold
so
on.
secret that absolutely anyone can take it.
It's right there. That's it. Guys. That's the recipe. Look. No, 11. There are his skin cells right there. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's all 11 spices. It's the Krabby Patty formula on national television. They really said, "Oh, I'm not going to put the labels on the vials, so there's no way you're going to know which spice is which." What? There's only so many spices in the world. There's only... it's the Krabby Patty formula. Look, there really is plankton. There really is plankton in the burger. I'm screenshotting that. Look, we did it. We cracked the code.
Seriously, here's footage of our intern David stealing the formula and ingredients right from their
Why
corporate
would you
office.
take it out of the vault
No one even
and
asked
put
to
it in a
check our
suitcase?
IDs.
What?
So against multiple cease and desist orders, we're gonna tell you exactly how to cook the Colonel's chicken.
This isn't real. You want to know why this isn't real? There's vegetables on that plate. You see that? No, that's not real. Fake news. There's vegetables on that plate. You see tomatoes over in the corner? Which KFC have you ever gone to where they tried to serve you a salad? I can just hear them now. Someone trying to give you a side salad at KFC, and you just hear the customer go, "You don't get that fucking carrot out of my fucking face." Like, what the fuck? This isn't cherry tomatoes at a KFC? No. There's corn, maybe. That's like the only vegetable. How do I know? How do I know there's no vegetables there? Because they just recently brought back the double down, where they're like, "You know what? We don't even want bread anymore. Bread? No. Only chicken." Only chicken. This is fake. This isn't real.
Cease and desist orders, we're gonna tell you exactly how to cook the
That-
Colonel's
so-
chicken.
no.
It all starts with flour, dried milk,
What a
and
Chad,
cocaine,
David. What a
which
Chad,
was legal back
David.
in 1952 and is allowed today via a legal loophole. And then the top secret spices are
The ingredients are on the back of the bag. Hold on. Enhance.
too, and is allowed today
Enhance.
via a legal loophole.
Enhance. Oh my god, 3 dimensions. Yeah, hi. Hi, Kuro. Look the fuck. I'm mad. I am almost positive. Because here's the thing about FDA, and how no matter what, you have to have the ingredients on the back of a product so that people know what's in it. I feel like as much as they want to claim that nobody knows what the 11 spices are, it's not that hard to figure out the first 7, and like the other 4 are just like out of the box, like some crazy stuff. But then low key, someone has to know because you can't just give me a bag of seasonings and not tell me what's in it. Because for all I know, there really are Colonel Sanders' dead skin cells in there. Like they're just shaving off his skeleton. Rest in peace, Colonel. He will be missed. But like they're just shaving off his bone marrow and like grinding that up and turning that into the 11th spice and putting it in the bag. And for all we know, because you didn't put the ingredients on the back of the box, he really is the 11th spice. Guaranteed. Once his skeleton's gone, that chicken's gonna taste different. Guaranteed. But like, Loki, like I can figure out 7 of the spices. Enhance, rotate. Like, give me a 360 camera on that kitchen. There's no way the people in research and development don't know what those 11 spices are. Like it's just a trade secret, and they've signed a contract to not know about it. It's someone.
And then the top secret spices are added. Salt, thyme, basil, oregano, celery salt, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, white and black pepper are added to the chicken batter. Oh shit, we probably shouldn't have told you the secret ingredients.
That's what I'm saying! I told you! Dried mustard powder. Actually, yeah, mustard powder. That does sound like that would be the yellow one. That would be the yellow one, actually. There's also turmeric, but here's the thing about turmeric. It possibly couldn't be turmeric, and it may or may not be like curry powder or like some kind of like garam, like with whatever. It's like the garam. I can't remember the name of it. Because if it was turmeric, it would like change the color. It might actually be turmeric though, because turmeric is such a pigmented spice that it changes the color of everything around it. Like if you put turmeric in rice, you now have yellow rice. Period. Oh God. Crack the code. Crack the code. It's not actually like black and white pepper. No, the white pepper is like Colonel Sanders' bone marrow. That's what it is. It's just ground up bone marrow. I'm telling you. Mustard be mustard because mustard's good on chicken. Exactly.
Then it's time to mix the ingredients by hand. Most employees leave their wristwatch on.
Oh my God. Hugbees? Are we the same person? Hugbees. Are we the same person? Because I was just thinking, that's not food safe. Why are you wearing your wristwatch? I'm telling you, skin cells. 11 spice.
Their lives they wasted mixing KFC ingredients.
Look, there's flour on the
Then an
watch, so you can't even tell me that it was no cross-contamination
completely
whatsoever.
invalidating the
You
mixing
can't tell me
done
that.
by the employee beforehand. KFC still forces employees to mix the spices by hand first, so that way the Colonel's memory is still honored through his love of pointless menial labor.
Love
now
that.
it's time to prep some chicken. The
Remember
chicken
when it was
takes
50
a bath
cents a
in
chicken?
some chicken-flavored water to
I
enhance
don't.
its natural chicken flavor. Then after a quick throttling, similar to how Colonel Sanders used to throttle his wife when she overcooked his chicken, it's straight into the flour. The procedure is all about the magic number 7.
You're
First,
still wearing
chicken
the
is drenched in
watch!
flour
I'm
while Colonel Sanders
dead!
is thanked for his bounty 7 times.
I'm done.
Then the excess
Thank
is
you for-
shaken off
thank
7
you, Colonel
times
Sanders.
as
Thank you, Colonel
employees
Sanders.
curse
Thank you,
the
Colonel
names
Sanders.
of KFC's 7 biggest enemies in the fast food business. Then it's on
His
to the
7
pressure
evil
fryer,
exes.
the exact same one used by Mr. Sanders himself. For an unknown time at
Sanders
an
is Ramona
unknown
Flowers
temperature.
confirmed.
The KFC handbook says to cook it until it's done. So put your faith in every KFC employee near you.
Cook it till it's done. Draw a circle
Today,
for the rest of the fucking
KFC
owl.
is one of the biggest fast food franchises on the planet,
Fry the chicken.
especially in Asia, where it's often called silly white
I've
man's
come to
chicken
steal your
to appeal
gills.
to their local markets. Here's a fun
No.
fact. In 1976,
Joke,
Colonel
the
Sanders
7
stopped into a
precious wives who
KFC
didn't
restaurant
survive the
and said they
throttling.
were making
Rest
the
in
worst
peace.
fried chicken he'd ever seen. He said
All
the
right, hold
mashed
on. I
potato
gotta watch these
restaurant-
people eat
Here's
real
a fun-
quick.
It's often called silly white man's chicken. Is on the planet.
How did I not hear that before? How did I not hear? Hold on.
Today,
Hold on.
KFC is one of the biggest
Hey, yo.
fast food franchises on the planet, especially in Asia, where it's often called silly white man's chicken to appeal to their local markets. Here's a fun fact. In 1976, Colonel Sanders stopped
Okay, paid actor. Paid actor. That salt and pepper shaker, paid actor. But like that guy specifically with the green shirt, paid actor. He's not even eating the chicken.
into a KFC restaurant and said they were making the worst fried chicken he
Are you eating that with a fork? What's wrong with you? Hold on. Full stop. No. That's a real dude. My bald guy right here, that's a real person. He just happened to be there. But the guy in the green shirt, paid actor. They were like, just stand next to this man and pretend, just like eat your chicken. And he's like so uncomfortable.
Colonel Sanders stopped into a KFC restaurant and said they were making the worst fried chicken.
Is that a kid's meal? Hold on. My grown ass
Colonel
woman eating a
Sanders
kid's meal
stopped
right
into
here?
a KFC restaurant and said they were making.
She is! Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? Hold on, enhance. He bald, so he's evil. Hold on, enhance. Can you see? No, you can't see. But like, she did not want to be seen. Also, she has a Pepsi. That's what a bold move. What a bold of you to drink a Pepsi on national television. Sunglasses and cap at night, and we call those people burglars. Like, we call those people who were about to rob a gas station. That's what we call them. But why is she? What a move. She's wearing the leopard print silk shirt with the Karen frosted tips and the sunglasses indoors while eating her macaroni and cheese from KFC. Like, I'm like, my God, what a vibe. she's so bold. But also, that wasn't what caught my attention. What caught my attention is I'm pretty sure this woman on the right is eating a kid's meal. Like, I'm pretty sure, because it's a box, and I'm pretty sure it's got kids games on it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like something I'd get at a Chili's. Like, I was like, I would bring like a child with me, like some random child I saw on the street or something, or a sister, or like my little brother or sister, and I'd be like, all right, ask for 2, and then ask for 2 sets of crayons so that I can have one, because they probably won't give it to me if I ask them. So I need you, the child, to ask for me, because I want to do the mazes, and I want to learn how many seeds are on a strawberry. 200. Like I want to play tic-tac-toe. I want to play with the crayons. I want to color in. Like, come on, man. You know, I want to have fun too. But yeah, no, she's eating a kid's meal. It's crazy to me that, like, I don't know if she asked for it or they told her to ask for it, because there are no kids anywhere in this KFC. If you've noticed, while we've been watching, I said KFC kids meal was called the laptop meal. Is it because it looks like a computer? Like this box that I'm looking at right now? My woman's eating a kids meal. We exist. We're valid.
The worst fried chicken he'd ever seen. He said the mashed potatoes resembled wallpaper paste and the gravy was brown sludge.
The gravy
That's
is pretty
a true
shit, though.
fact. Seriously, look it up on Wikipedia. And speaking of Wikipedia,
Mashed potatoes are
what
good.
does
Gravy
KFC
shit, though.
stand for anyway? The world may never know.
Why does she keep shooting the chicken? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. I am seen. I am valid. People who order I am the same person. I'll be okay. This is why you can't take me anywhere, because I will just be an embarrassment to everyone at the table. Because in the same breath that I ask for a super strong margarita, I will also ask for a kid's meal. I will also ask, like, I will be like, yeah, I'll take your strongest stout. And do you have the chicky tendies with the happy-go-lucky mac and cheese? Yeah, that's me. And now everybody else at the table is just like, they want to leave. And I will happily drink my beer with my macaroni and cheese and my chicken tendies, okay? Look, I'm not like you, okay? I have no shame. And everything else on the menu costs $28. I'm putting all of my food budget into the alcohol, okay? So that, like, and the chicken tenders and the mac and cheese is going to fill me up so that I can continue to drink the alcohol. I'm really here for the alcohol. The chicken tenders is just, it's just, they just taste good, okay? Okay? No, I will not apologize. I will not apologize. Living to the maximum. Look, eat smarter, not harder, okay? Look, eat a whole ass $30 steak and like half a bottle or like half a glass of like red wine and you're upset because your bill is off $70 and you're not even that tipsy. Meanwhile, I've had like 6 $1 margaritas from Applebee's, and like the kids' meal was only like $5. And we are not the same. But apparently I can't do that anymore, because I just realized I did go to a restaurant recently and I was trying to order from the kids' meal. I was with my family, so whatever, no judgment there. I could literally do anything. I'll just be like, oh, wacky intro. She does whatever she wants. But then I was going to order from the kids' meal as I was drinking my tequila sunrise, and I noticed that you aren't allowed to order for the kids' menu unless you are below a certain age. And I call discrimination. That is a travesty. And I will sue. I will sue. It's not fair. It's not fair. They're changing it now so that you can't order a kid's meal unless you're like a certain age. And I don't see why. It doesn't matter. What? Am I bothering you? Am I bothering you? KFC unfortunately discontinued the laptop meal. Yeah, I remember the commercials for the laptop meal, and then I remember like never seeing it again. I don't even think the KFC even has kids meals anymore. Now I'm thinking about it. I think it's just like food. Like I think it's just food, and there's either more of it or less of it depending on what you order. I don't know. You remind me of a friend that cried while eating a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Okay. So the last Happy Meal I had was like the Pikachu Happy Meal box. Remember when like Pokemon did like a collab event with McDonald's, and adults ruined it, as they want to do all the time. Like we just kind of ruin all things fun and great. Because they were like buying them all up. They were buying like 6 Happy Meals at a time because they just wanted the cards inside. And in theory, that's great. But there are people like me who genuinely just wanted a Happy Meal. Because it's like the 4 for $4 for Wendy's. It's small, compact, and I don't eat that much at any one time anyway. So there's no point in paying a lot for a bunch of food that is just gonna, like, if half of it's just gonna go to waste when I can eat a Happy Meal that is perfectly proportioned to my body type. Like, anyway. Anyway, I got the Happy Meal, and they're like, "What kind of drink do you want?" And I was like, "I want an apple juice. I want a juice box." I want a juice box because fuck milk. Okay, milk is for quitters. All right. But yeah, that was the last Happy Meal I got. But I think it's because I wasn't there, and I think they had to probably tell them that they were buying it for a child. But nowadays, if I go into like Happy Meals or like kids meals at like fast food restaurants, they probably don't care as much. They just assume you're buying it for a kid that's like not there or whatever, and you're just like taking it home to like your family of 8 or whatever. But like if you go into a restaurant, they will not let adults order kids meals anymore, and it's just upsetting. It's really upsetting. I don't care for this kind of discrimination. There are most kinds of discriminations that I will tolerate, but I draw the line at not being able to order a kid's meal and an alcoholic drink at the same time. Oh god. You used to see Jolly Beach and get a regular meal, and if you see a toy you want, you can just straight up buy it. I did do that once. I was like, can I just buy the toy? Because I think it was a McDonald's, and I'm pretty sure it was a McDonald's because they had the Incredibles. Like, remember the second Incredibles movie released, and they had like a collab where you can get like the toys from, it was like McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, one of the places. And I walked up to them unabashedly, unafraid, and I wanted a toy. Because I specifically wanted the Violet toy, because Violet was like my favorite from the original Incredibles movie. And I asked them how much it would be to just buy a kid's toy. Like, okay, look, you don't even have to sell me the whole meal. I'm not even that hungry right now. I'm just here, like, I think I was there with friends. I don't really remember why I was there. Doesn't matter who. But I was like, I want the toy. And I don't think I got it. I think the only reason I didn't get it is because they were out. They said they didn't have any more Violets, and I got really sad. And I was around the same time that the Violet Funko Pop released, and I just didn't get it because Funko Pops are way more expensive than Happy Meal toys, honestly. But there have been times where I have gone up, and I know they can do this. Because they've done it before. Wow, the Karen just came out of me. I'm so sorry. I know you can do it because you've done it before. Where I would just go up and I would just ask for the kid's toy, and they would just sell me the kid's toy. Or I would be in a drive-thru with my parents, and I'd be in the back seat because we'd be hanging out Still an adult, by the way, still a full-fledged adult, just in the back of in the back seat with my parents, and they would they were like, "Hey, what do you want?" And I'd be like, I'll take," and I'll order like a normal meal, but then I'll say, "Oh man, that's they got cool toys. Hey, ask them how much for a toy." And I think now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm starting to realize why my parents are worried that I live alone. I think I'm starting to understand why they get worried for me. I live alone. You got a little beach costume for your nephew? Nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Let adults buy kids' toys. Let us do it. There are some people out there who give me funny looks, and I just kind of stare back at them, and I just don't care. But hold on. There we go. The music wasn't playing the entire time that I just outed myself as an absolute dredge of society. Oh, he cried because they were drunk, and he was especially drunk. And apparently that was the best meal he ever ate in his life. Drunk food's always the best food. Like, something about when you're drunk just makes food taste better. I think there is probably a scientific explanation behind it that I don't feel like getting into, because that's just too many syllables to pronounce at once, because I've already pronounced too many syllables today. But like, I think there's something behind it where it just makes food taste better. Maybe because alcohol is literally poison and it tastes terrible low-key, and that's why they make it so flavorful, so you get used to drinking it. But like, I don't know, sometimes it's the serotonin. Sometimes it's just the serotonin of like a good tiny cheeseburger, which now I want a tiny cheeseburger. I can't have a cheeseburger. Gotta be good. Okay, I have to tell myself as a reward for all of my hard work and everything I do during the week that I can only eat a cheeseburger or have a burger once a week, and I had a burger last week, so I have a few more days. I have a few more days to go. And also I had sushi this past weekend, so I especially cannot what's the word? Divulge? No. Indulge. Yes. I can't indulge because I have sushi, so that was good. It was pretty good sushi too. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. But it was one of those places where like it was all you can eat, but you can't take the extra home, so I had to let go of a few pieces because I was getting full, and it was just like a lot of crab meat and cream cheese. Which my body's not used to ingesting that much cheese at once. So it was unfortunate, but it was really good, and I felt bad because I had to leave it behind, but like, I'm only one person, you know. I say me, but it was actually your dad who bought it. Still though. It was my dad who bought me the toy. They didn't know. I don't know. People, they didn't know I was in the back seat. They didn't know I was the one eating the kids' meal. They didn't know I was the one happy about the toy. I really was happy about it though. Even though I don't remember what kind of toy it was. I just know it was cool, and I was like, hey, can I get a kid's toy? Because they used to say, like, if you get a Happy Meal, they would always have a toy, and they would be like, is it a toy for a boy or a girl? And I would switch my gender depending on which toy was better. Because, like, the girls would get Barbie dolls, and, like, the boys would get, like, Hot Wheels trucks or cars and stuff. So when they would get a Happy Meal, and before, I think they would ask my dad in the drive-thru, like, is it for a boy or for a girl? And I would be like, I'm boy. I want the Hot Wheels car. Tell him I'm a boy. And I know they can hear. Nowadays, I know. I'm older now, and I know that they can hear and see everything that's going on in the drive-thru speaker. Like, there's a camera on you, and even though you think they can't hear you, they can hear you as long as your window's down. So those are actually really good microphones. So I'm pretty sure that guy heard a little girl go, tell them I'm a boy! Tell them I'm a boy! I want the boy's toy! Yo, you remember in anime, there's a trip every time you see it? Oh, well, that's all of them, honestly. Man, it's been a while since I last ate sushi. You want to eat some? Yeah, I got spoiled, I'll be honest. Before then, I don't think it's been like a couple years. It's definitely been, I haven't had sushi since like, I might be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure I haven't had sushi since before the Panorama. Pretty sure. Yeah. Sushi good. Sushi do good thing. Yeah. Aquarian was a trip with every episode. I've never seen it. Never seen it, but I've never seen a lot of anime. There's like thousands of anime out there nowadays. But yeah, now I'm thinking about kids' toys, and I'm still thinking about that stupid, shitty little Barbie doll that I got. The Polly Pockets were the best, though. Polly Pocket toys were the best. I don't have any of those toys to this day. I know for a fact they were all thrown in the garbage. I'm pretty sure my mother threw everything away because she was like, my mom is very like, where do you think I get it from? Honestly. She would throw things away with the seasons. Like spring cleaning was like actually spring cleaning. Like she would clean out everything and throw away anything that we hadn't been using for like 2 weeks. You want to trip out, watch Xavier Renegade Angel. Maybe later, definitely. Yeah. Every time they merged their machines to make their giant robot, it was an orgasmic experience between all 3 pilots at the time of piloting the machine. So it's like just Darling in the Franxx. But it's like Darling in the Franxx meets Food Wars, but make it Gundam. Weirdest, most whack show ever. I feel like both of you could be talking about the exact same anime, but I know you're not. But I know you're not. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me get out of my algorithm. Yes, I watch Pokemon. We get it. I'm a nerd. We know. We've been new. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, who's streaming right now? Oh my god, it's been 3 hours. I need to stop streaming. I need to stop streaming. As much as I would love to sit and talk to you guys all night. I swear to you just search Xavier Shashuri Blowdown. And like you'll find it Shakushuri. I could probably just type in Renegade Angel and I'll also find it too. Yeah. You recognize it instantly. I probably will. There's a lot of things lately, especially in this year, our 2023. There have been a lot of things that so many core memories have been unlocked this year that I didn't think I forgot about. Like I thought I was just living my life normally and then something would pop up like Shaolin Showdown. I don't know. I cannot believe I forgot about Shaolin Showdown. I am the enemy. Like that show was so good and I loved it. I watched it every single time they had a new episode. I didn't watch the Origins show. I just didn't. But I watched season 1 and season 2. And then I just didn't realize that I'd forgotten about it until I was watching. I think something came out about when I released I realized it at TCG and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, was it corny? Absolutely. Was it still amazing at the time of production? Absolutely. Who's alive right now? How many of you are alive? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Actually, I know exactly who we should raid because they're playing Hi-Fi Rush right now. And I kind of want to go say hi. I haven't said hi to them in a long time. Totally Spies is coming back in the summer. I don't know if it's still free on YouTube, but did you know that Totally Spies is a movie? I watched it's an hour and a half. I watched the Totally Spies movie earlier this year and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually did. I was like, oh, it's really good. It's like their origin story. You know how every cartoon has a movie. It's just how they all met and how they got together. This is that, but it's actually kind of good. It's like, okay, yeah, you're alive, you think? Gosh, I hope so. I would hope you're all alive and not a figment of my imagination. That would suck. Again. I'm just kidding. Here. Oh, I know. Come here. Creator dashboard. Are you not? Am I or not? I think as long as you are willing to be, you are. Mayhaps. Yeah. I think it's good. Now that I've gained a 3rd dimension, you guys can definitely see how alive I am. See? I'm so alive. Look at that. Could a non-alive, non-normal Etro do this? I'm definitely Dio. Definitely real Dio. Oh my god, now hold on. I hope it's not at the end of her stream, because I'm like, yeah. So we are going to raid Mashimaro TV. Mashimaro VT. I think it's really funny that a lot of people put VT in their titles and like in their names. I'm not trying to make fun of them or anything. I'm just saying, like, I think it's really funny that they put VT, and I always misread it as TV, but it's really just the same thing. I think that's interesting. Was it quirky and witty? No, I just think it's interesting. Silly Etro, you claim to be a girl, and as well as we all know, girls are not real. I claim to be an Etro that just also happens to be a girl. Yes. It just so happens that I'm also a girl, Dio. But I am an Etro before anything else. But I've been meaning to get my hands on this game. It's actually on my wish list, so maybe I'm gonna watch them play Hi-Fi Rush. I don't mind the spoilers. I feel like this game is just that good that I don't mind the spoilers. So half real. Yeah. And I get more and more real with every passing day. Just like the rest of your delusions. Totally Spy was a French cartoon, believe it or not. I did hear something about that. I did. It's like, it actually, was it Canadian? Was it Canadian? Or was it actually French? Or was it Canadian French? Quebecois? If half my delusions are real, the world would be a much worse place right now. Don't let your intrusive thoughts win unless they're good ones, Dio. Okay, oh my god, yeah. Mashi Model VT. She's playing Hi-Fi Rush, so make sure to say hi to her from me. I will also be there because I like to lurk. I never have a raid message, but just say hi. You know, be like, hey. 3D Etro says hi. But yeah, as for my plans, because I literally just like became 3-dimensional this morning. Like I literally woke up and said, I want another dimension. And then I got one, and here I am talking to all of you. I think I will use this more often. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could you do a mix of both? I could do 3D for a while from now on. I could do 3D for a while, then maybe like depending on like the mood, I switch back to like VT, and then or like 2D, and then I also have like an Octoling form for when I'm playing Splatoon now. Maybe the 3D would be just for like just chatting. Maybe I'll save the 3D for like just chatting streams. Prola Skylar, forget you have a 2D model. Lamau. Yeah, I've seen her use it. I've seen her use it in between. I low-key kind of miss my old outfit, like original, because I do still have that form, and it is still available to be used. Yeah, we'll see. Because I have all of my forms. I never got rid of any of them. But yes, I must bid you guys adieu. I will see you all later. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Thank you so much for like giving me such nice things about my 3D model. I love you all. Blah 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 blah. Say hello. Bye.